This is a trademark here for us, so it's a blessing for sure.
Spitting out flames and I watch them rise up. Nurse out the chain, ain't never locked up. Got a spirit off the page, you can hear it. I won't change.
So once I started brewing, I fell in love with the industry.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
You have a lot of choices when it comes to insurance companies, so let me help you narrow them down. Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsuranceGroup.com, to find out more. You have a lot of choices when it comes to insurance companies, so let me help you narrow them down. Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsuranceGroup.com, to find out more.
Hey, did you hear? CatchMark offers digital media services. CatchMark Web Services offers website and media content to help grow your business. Our web service team can help you design, develop, and implement custom websites that are search engine optimized. We also produce videos and media presentations that engage and communicate with your target audiences. We define, develop, and execute the most efficient plan to reach your audience. Shoot us a call at 616-384-4616, visit our website at catchmarkit.com, or stop into one of our offices in Grand Rapids or Whitehall.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
Connectivity is the glue that binds all digital solutions. Without connectivity, hardware becomes useless, software is inefficient, and smart solutions turn dumb. Alexa! The CatchMark Connectivity Service Team are experts at delivering the dynamic solutions and connectivity that businesses need. Whether your business needs structured cabling, networking, or connected solutions such as digital audio and video camera systems, CatchMark can get you connected. Shoot us a call at 616-384-4616, visit our website at catchmarkit.com, or stop into one of our offices in Grand Rapids or Whitehall.
so once I started brewing, I fell in love with the industry, the people of the industry, and just how craft beer brings people together. The community has really accepted us, and really we made this place to create our clubhouse pretty much, where we want to hang out and we have the beers we want to drink and the stuff we want to do, and we really hope that the community would just be of that same mindset and want to come here too and have fun, and they sure have.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
And good evening, everyone. John Russell, Cal Van Single, the CatchMark crew here. Bill Band, Jesse King, and Matt Tarquette, as we are ready for the men's version of Muskegon Risers soccer, as they will take on the Chicago Mustangs. We watched the girls play, the ladies play to a impressive win over Grand Rapids by the score of, what was it, 9-2?
10-2.
10-2.
10-2.
I shorted them a goal.
It was 9 or 10, one of those two. Chicago Mustangs, their home team city is actually the Hoffman Estates.
Oh.
I just happened to see that. Team city is Hoffman Estates, but they are considered the Chicago Mustangs.
Want to thank again CatchMark SportsNet, PCN Productions for putting this all together and getting us on the air. Van Dyke Mortgage, Durga Insurance, and of course North Grove Brewers, our sponsors as well. Well, let's get you kind of caught up on last night. We were here to unfortunately watch the Muskegon Risers fall to the defending league champion, the Cleveland Crunch, yep. By the score of 8-5. Very entertaining game. Last night, Alex Mendez put the Muskegon Risers up 2-0. Then 5 unanswered goals by Cleveland. Dave Jordan just had a monster night last night, Cal. 4 goals, including a shorthanded goal. And like you always said, maybe even sold a little popcorn on the side there. He just did it all for them. He's certainly one of the class guys. And we were talking to Matt Schmidt about some of the leaders in this league, and he said certainly that guy is among them, and he's got some believers here.
Yeah, I tell you what, he was just in the zone last night. He came in, and he must have got off the bus feeling good. I don't know, but, man, his foot was red hot, and he was scoring at will and from a lot of different positions out here on the field. So looking forward here to this one this afternoon or this evening now at Mercy Health Arena here in Muskegon.
Mendez and Coco Flores each scored 2 goals for Muskegon. That would be Alexis Mendez. Don't believe he's dressing tonight. Don't think he's on the roster this evening. But both of those guys got 2 goals. Brandon Edwards scored a goal for Muskegon as well. The Risers' schedule so far: they beat Cincinnati right out of the box 9-7. Then they lost to the Chicago team in overtime by the score of 7-6, and then they lost last night to Cleveland. Chicago has not played since that win against Muskegon, that 7-6 overtime. So they have been really off between the holidays and everything else. So you wonder, Muskegon playing last night. There is, I guess you could say, there might be the effect of having to come back, within 24 hours and play another game. But how do you match that up against a team that has not played in half a month or whatever it is. Take your poison, right?
Yeah, really.
Neither one would be an ideal situation.
Well,
I guess.
no, because you haven't played in a while, so you're going to be a little bit rusty. The flip side of that is these are still young guys, so they're able to go home. Maybe get some treatment afterwards, go see a masseuse, get stretched, get some ice on and kind of get ready, but they're going to wake up. They're going to be a little bit sore.
Right.
So you come in early, get some more treatment, start to do your stretching. And, maybe for that first 15 minutes or so, you're feeling good. But tell you what, after that, that tank is going to hit empty a little bit quicker, I would think.
Sure.
Here tonight than what it did last night. Do you have enough papers?
I do. All I got to do is find the right ones,
okay.
right? Some of the guys that are making news for the Muskegon Risers are their goaltender, Akani Mayumbo. He's got the third best goals against average at 6.25. He's also among the leaders in save percentage. We saw him come in the second half of last night's game. Very athletic young man. He's from Johannesburg, South Africa. He's a tall drink of water. Don't really have his height on the roster or anything, but goes well above. I'm thinking like 6'5", 6'5 plus probably, right?
And I was going to say that you're correct. He is very tall. And I was going to say he's not from Muskegon, Michigan with that name.
No.
Oh, no, you're correct.
No,
Johannesburg, South Africa.
Yeah, and you think you got a long drive from Grant. Just think about that poor guy. He's got to leave a little early all the time, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
As far as the goals on the season, just some individual goal scorers. Ryan Zietlow has 5 goals on the season. He's a Spring Lake native. And then you have Miguel Flores, better known as Coco Flores. He's from Muskegon here. He's got 3 goals. And Alex Mendez had 2 goals last night. And then they have several players with 1 goal. As we said, they've only played a handful of games here. The standings in the M2 Great Lakes Division: Cleveland in first place at 1-0. Muskegon second place, 1 win and 2 losses. Chicago 1-0. They've only played the 1 game, obviously. And then Cincinnati 0-1 on the season. Muskegon handed them their loss, as I said, 9-7. So a tight race as you would expect in that Great Lakes. And this is our first year, obviously, of calling soccer. I'm kind of ashamed to say I've never really watched soccer that much, but I'll tell you, I went home and told my wife, I said, we missed out on a lot of entertainment. I mean, this would be something to bring the family down to. You see, and people do that. They've got, it's certainly a family environment. They have something for the kids, and you can just kick back and watch watch some fast-paced action. So come on down here at the Mercy Health Arena and join us for some games. They'll be out of town after tonight. They won't be coming back until the 29th. We'll be back for that game, I believe, when they will play Cincinnati. If I'm not mistaken, that'll be a 7 o'clock game. So they're going to be on the road, the Risers are. They're going to travel to Chicago next Saturday. I'm sorry, they're going to travel to Cleveland next Saturday. And then the following Saturday, they will travel to Chicago before returning home to play in Cincinnati. But certainly would encourage the folks to come on out here. If you're a soccer fan, certainly it's right up your alley. But even if you're not, come on out. A lot of concessions here. You got Rad Dad's up here. I know they have Teddy Spaghetti's runs, I believe, a lot of the concessions as well. Some great food. I had some fried ravioli. I think you had the big pretzel.
Big pretzel.
Some good stuff for sure.
Yeah, it certainly is a nice venue here. If you don't like soccer, maybe you like hockey. The Lumberjacks still play here. So you always hear great things about those younger guys playing here for the Lumberjacks. Maybe going to see them in a few years playing professional. So a lot of opportunities here at Mercy Health Arena. And they have redone this, put a lot of money into this arena here in the last couple of years. Beautiful marina. Now, it's nice before, but it's really, really nice here now. And like you said, Rad Dad's over there. You got it's got everything you need right here.
Right.
And close to home. Seats, quite a bit. The upper deck is gone. I mean, this is a nice little comfy place here now.
Sure. The PA announcer is Lee Andrews. He's been more than helpful, him and Matt Schmidt, getting Cal and I up to speed here. So it's been
we're kind of used.
Effort.
I'm sorry. We're kind of used to knowing all the coaches,
right?
And you do a lot of great work, ahead of time, having the rosters and everything. But we know everybody,
right?
All these, you have from a Dave Osborne, a Pat Collins to whoever, Kerry Harger. where you can just quick call them, say, I need a roster,
right,
and any notes, they send you everything. You walk in. Well, we got a couple of guys we've never really met before up until this week. Yeah, those two guys really taking care of us very well.
Yeah, and then there's always the gamesmanship, because the Chicago roster, for instance, didn't really get that until they showed up here.
Yeah.
And I guess they're kind of notorious for maybe holding off that information until the last minute. So that kind of compounds the situation, but we all got through it and doing the best we can with it. The Chicago team, Mustangs, are going to be, it looks like, without their leading scorer, guy that hurt Muskegon in that 7-6 loss. Alex Gomez had 2 goals on the young season, but is not dressing, is not at least on the roster for tonight.
Hey, we're doing lineups.
Got the starting lineups for the Chicago Mustangs. Why don't we go down to the arena floor and have Mr. Andrews.
Number 5, Sergei Warnoskiak. Number 6, Leo Magana. Number 10, Michael Marciana. Number 11, No Centeno. Number 15, Adrian Griffin. Number 16, Ricardo Orozco. Number 17, Jimmy Matthew. Number 24, Angel Rodriguez. Number 27, Giovanni Guzman. And number 90, Nestor Dominiquez. Coach Dino Delevsky, and also Coach Armando Gamboa. Risers fans, it's a beautiful night for indoor soccer in Muskegon. We want it to be loud in Mercy Health Arena for the entire game. So Risers fans, are you ready? Then it's time to get on your feet, put your hands together and welcome your Muskegon Risers! From Johannesburg, South Africa, goalkeeper number 1, Akani Mayambo. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, number 2, Henry Speeds. From Byron Center, Michigan, number 4, Brandon Dinsmore. From Muskegon, Michigan, number 5, Cody Long. Also from Muskegon, Michigan, number 6, Brandon Edwards. From Guatemala City, Guatemala, number 7, Aldoni Mendez. From Spring Lake, Michigan, number 8, Ryan Zelo. From Caledonia, Michigan, number 10, Almaden Zukic. From Cleveland, Ohio, number 13, Steve Merker. From Wakefield, England, number 19, Adam Knight. From Muskegon, Michigan, number 28, Miguel Flores. From Geneva, Illinois, number 99, Robbie Johnson. From Muskegon, Michigan, number 68, Michael Schmidt. From Richton, Illinois, number 89, Bebo Arriaga. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, number 94, Moses Crawford Jr. And from Sao Paulo, Brazil, number 99, Howie Oliveira. Athletic trainer is John Ronkema, and the head coach of your Muskegon Risers is Ben Ritzma. Let's hear it for your Muskegon Risers!
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country and the brave men and women serving in the armed forces throughout the world with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we are just about set to get started here for the game tonight between the Muskegon Risers and the Chicago Mustang. John Russell, Cal Van Singel on the call this evening. See if the Muskegon Risers can bounce back from that tough loss to Cleveland last night by the score of 8-5. 24-hour turnaround, Cal.
Yes, sir, it is. One thing about it, John, these guys are young.
Yeah. Oh, for the youth, right?
Amen. You spoil your youth on your youth, or whatever they call that.
Right. Michael Schmidt, the captain for the Risers out there. The coin toss to see who's going to get first possession in this contest. Great facility here. I'll tell you, it's been up since, I believe, 1960 was the opening of it, back in the days of the old L.C. Walker Arena. And then right on through the time with the Mercy Health Arena here. Still for as many years as it's been around. Yeah, I'm as old as the arena is, Cal.
Yeah.
And it's in much better shape than I am, put it that way.
Tell you what, you were telling me earlier in between games here, you used to sit right across from us here. You've seen a lot of great hockey back in the day. You kind of grew up in here. You're a hockey fan.
I was.
And you've seen a lot of great hockey.
Yeah, back in the day, the old Muskegon Mohawks in the International Hockey League, back when there was the original 6 teams. So there was a lot of guys landlocked right here. I mean, they were, at that time, Muskegon was the Montreal Canadiens were the farm team of the Muskegon was the farm team of the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah. And they would just stockpile players because, hey, you're not going to go up and move Jean Vellebo out of a starting position or all those guys, or Guy Lafleur. And so they wound up being here in Muskegon for years and years and years, and putting a lot of wins. And then the Muskegon Lumberjacks under Larry Gordon regime here, Pittsburgh, their farm system, and now the current Lumberjacks in the amateur hockey. And feeder league for the National Hockey League. So a lot of memories here, that's for sure. All right, it's going to be, it looks like Muskegon will have first possession here. In goal for Chicago is Ricardo Porqueo. In goal for Muskegon is Akani Mayumbu. And Muskegon has it.
See, now last night the Risers turned the ball over quite a bit. And hopefully they can limit those turnovers here tonight. So,
a shot right on goal by Coco Flores. Battling for it now. Chicago comes up with it. They've got it back in their defensive zone. That's Alex Lopez. So he said Chicago playing without Alex Gomez, their leading scorer.
Coco Flores out there along with Eldani Mendez.
Kind of a close man press defense here. Ball is kicked into the Muskegon zone. This is Marciona with it.
Schmidt out there trying to get a whiff at her.
And now Nestor Dominiguez takes it back in the defensive zone.
Coco over there playing some good defense along with Crawford.
Chicago hanging on to the ball here. They're back in their own end of the field. 14:04 left, just underway here.
Coco and Crawford just really playing great defense.
Bringing it up now is Dominguez. Dominguez, fancy footwork there. Boy, Coco Flores following him. And Flores kicks it back to midcourt to Crawford. Crawford having a battle with it, trying to come away with it, and he does.
Good job. Nice steal there. Turnover by Chicago.
Kicks it to Aragaga gets it back to Schmidt, and they'll reset their offense.
And tell you what, here we go. We got subs already.
And Robbie Johnson kicking it in all the way on the break here is number 8 for Muskegon. That is Ryan Zietlow.
Zietlow was not able to get a kick on it, but it was a good pass all the way down there.
Sure.
Also in there, Adam Knight, number 19, number 4, Brandon Dismore in there.
And now it's Grand Rapids with a break here. This is Dominiguez. A great save by Mumbu. Boy, he took that one, and back comes Muskegon.
Yeah, Akani, I tell you what, that was a missile.
And this was Dinsmore bringing it up upfield, and there's going to be a foul called.
Yeah. Is that going to go here on Cleveland or Chicago?
I don't know. They were talking to Zietlow, and he didn't look like he was happy with the situation, but I think he was happy because he was the one that got fouled.
Yeah.
So it was on Chicago. Oh, a kick, and it's going to be brought up short by the defense.
And they're saying it was a handball, but it wasn't.
Didn't get the call at least.
Yeah, they did not.
And Edwards kicks it back to, this is Loss, Cody Loss. Loved his hustle last night. But one of the veterans Cody Loss goes down, and that was going to be a foul.
Yep. So it's still going to be Risers' ball right in front of their bench. No score. 12:45 left to go first quarter here.
Loss and Schmidt for Muskegon, the Graybeards.
The Graybeards.
Been here for really almost since the inception of soccer.
Oh, my goodness. That's got to be a penalty.
That is the goaltender.
That guy, he's got to be hurt. He just shoved into the glass.
He went over the goaltender, Ricardo Porqué, and who is that?
How is that not a penalty?
Looks like Zietlow.
That's a mugging. Zietlow hard into the glass, no penalty, no call, nothing. Holy smokes.
How do you really feel, Cal? Sorry.
Oh, man.
Here comes Chicago. Number 16 with it. This is Orozo.
Kudos to Zietlow for just getting up and not dude, you're going to do that again, and you and I are going to go. Holy smokes.
Lopez now across midfield.
Great defense out there.
Stolen away by Muskegon. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Working around left side. Here's a pass over to Oliveira.
And we're going to get another penalty. Stoppage.
Oliveira goes down. So very physical contest.
Yeah. I thought that was 14. I said 16.
16, yeah, that's
Graffin. Adrian Graffin, I think it is.
Yeah. Muskegon's going to get a free kick. This looks like it's going to be Almeidan Zukic from Caledonia, Michigan. You'd think he'd from Siberia or something. Kicks it over to Loss. No. Loss now in the left corner, and it's going to come out, and this is Zukic kicking it back to Mayumbu.
The keeper.
Mayumbu now has it. He passes it over to number 99. That's Oliveira.
But tell you what, on that free kick, that was not a good pass over on that left side at all.
Oliveira working the left side now, and he gets a pass over to Loss. Cody Loss, two-time.
Good pressure here by Chicago. They're pushing them back, are they not?
Yeah, Oliveira gets it up to midfield and battle for it. This is number 10, and that is Zukic. Zukic now middle of the field, and he gets it to Febo, and Febo just kind of shoves it in there, and it's fielded by Porqueo.
Schmidt and Crawford back in here.
11-21, no score here. The Mercy Health Arena.
And also Coco Flores just checks in, so those three are in.
M2 soccer. Oh, Schmidt gets tangled up with the ball, goes down. And now this is Chicago. Oh, great save again. Sliding save by Mayumbo. Over on the left side, this is Crawford working for it. And he kicks it back, and Mayumbo is going to heave it into the offensive zone for Muskegon.
I tell you what, he can throw that thing a long ways, can he not?
And now Porqueo kicks it out of his goal, and back comes Chicago. Working it to the right side in the front end, the attacking zone for Chicago. This is number 24. That is Rodriguez. Angel. Oh, another sliding one-hand save by Mayumbo, showing why he's one of the best in the league.
Mayumbo, I tell you what, he's putting on a clinic so far.
And now back comes Mendez.
Ball skill.
Mendez works at left side, kick from an odd angle. He will not go in, or will not go near the goal. And back comes Mendez. Mendez kicks it over to Coco Flores over in the right corner. Flores on the pursuit, picked up by Porqueo, and he's going to clear it out.
He wanted to go downfield. There wasn't nobody there, though.
Right. And now here's a kick over to Angel Rodriguez. Rodriguez across midfield. Man, we got a hugging match going on between Loss and Marchano.
Yeah. In the NFL, that's a definite hold, is it not?
Just good friends here, apparently, right? Going to have to get a room. That is Nocento for Chicago. Passes again. Cody Loss and Marchano going at it. Ball is kicked. Flores has it for Muskegon. Gets it to Marchano.
Tries to get it out of there, and he does. But yet another turned it back over here. Chicago with the ball right at midfield. No score. 9:21 left to go here first quarter.
Marchano says, if you're going to keep holding me like that, you're going to have to buy me dinner, pal.
Yeah.
Pass over left side now. Chicago in the front court. That's Jimmy Matthew with it. Matthew gets it back.
Ooh, right past the head of Mendez.
Pass to Guzman. And it's intercepted by Muskegon. Picked up, though, by Chicago. And now we have a battle for it. This is going to be Dominiquez.
Cody Loss out there playing some defense.
Little back kick, and it's taken away by Mendez.
3-on-1.
3-on-1 for Muskegon. He's got Flores on his right side, gets the pass to Flores. Flores kicks it back over. It just didn't have enough muster on it to get it across the field.
He quit running. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Mendez he just kind of gave up on it. Lots of subs coming in here now.
Yeah, whole complete line change.
Yep.
8:50 left here in this first quarter. No score.
Schmidt stays in. Number 2's in there. Henry Spies. Number 8 is in there. Zietlow. Of course, number 6, Michael Schmidt in there. The bearded one.
Be a free kick. Yep. It'll be Schmidt on the free kick. Yep. His option to kick it towards the goal or to pass it off to one of the other guys.
Number 6, Brandon Edwards is in there going down by the goal. We get set. And underway.
Gets it over left side to Zietlow, and now that is number 6 at Brandon Edwards battling for it. And Chicago comes away with it.
The second time that they have not really, on that free kick, they haven't done well.
Look out, shot, score by number 15 for Chicago. He was left alone. And what happened to my Chicago roster?
I don't know.
Well,
that's
number
at the
15.
8:30 mark.
Yeah. Well,
Adrian Graffin.
Things that make you say,
I don't have it.
Okay, maybe I got it here. Maybe. Maybe not.
Anyway, Adrian Graffin, number 15, score at the 8:30 mark here, first quarter for the Chicago Mustangs.
All right. Good thing I guess it is TV. As I said, good thing this isn't TV. Yes. Did you get the goal?
Yep, I did. Got it. 8:30 mark.
All right. Muskegon now on the attack. Little header by the Muskegon. That is going to be Adam Knight. Adam Knight battling for it. Comes away. Zietlow has it. Oh, Zietlow goes down.
That's a handball. So it's either a trip or, Buck's back in action.
Crawford with it. Crawford looking left side, kicks it back out to Febo. Febo Aragaya. I guess we'll just call him Febo, won't we?
I think so, yes.
This is Adam Knight from England. Back to
another
Febo.
one's got a long drive.
Yes. And now this is Jimmy Matthews battling for it for Chicago, and it's taken away. Zietlow has it. Shoot! Oh, great angle there by the goaltender Porqueo.
Yeah, Zietlow had a good look at it too.
Crawford shoots off the glass.
Big leg
now.
with the left hand or the left leg.
And
two good looks there by the risers. Shot.
Porqueo now rolls it out, and this is Lopez. Lopez kicks it crossfield, and the Mustangs on the attack now. This is Guzman. Gets it inside, saved by the goaltender, Mayumbu.
He's got number 4 right there.
That's Dinsmore. Dinsmore working around the defense, and a push down by Lopez on Dinsmore, so a foul against Chicago.
Goalie's a little hot. I think it's more he just kind of accidentally fell, too.
Yeah. Oh, Scott shoots. Or are they going to say it was they didn't get a set?
You're right, yeah.
That was.
He was just standing there like nobody was paying attention. I'm just going to kick it in.
Zukic.
Yeah, nice try, but no.
Yeah, the official was still talking to the coaches, and
we're going to have a timeout because it's always at about the 8-minute mark. I think we're going to have a media timeout.
Media timeout, they're going to call it. So it looks like there's going to be a timeout. That's why Zukic couldn't kick the goal in. So we'll take a quick timeout here. With the score 1 Chicago and 0 for the Muskegon Risers. You're listening to CatchMark SportsNet here.
Here we go. So the only goal so far in the evening was Adrian Graffin. That came at the 8:30 mark here.
So once I started brewing, I fell in love with the industry, the people of the industry, and just how craft beer brings people together. The community has really accepted us, and really we made this place to create our clubhouse pretty much, where we want to hang out and we have the beers we want to drink and the stuff we want to do, and we really hope that the community would just be of that same mindset and want to come here too and have fun, and they sure have.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
Scott DeCamp and Mike Taylor will be hosting the Power Hour.
Yeah. Well, who's the speaker? Do you know?
Yes, the guest. You mean? The guest is going to be one of the Zero brothers that's coaching the Whitehall. There's two of them coaching. I can't remember if it's Justin or.
I think it's Brandon. Is Brandon?
Yeah, I think it's Justin that's going to be the guest. So they'll have that while we're doing the basketball. Mm-hmm. All right. We are back to action here. We'll be back to that free kick with Zukic. He says, man, I already had a goal here. Now I got to do it all over again.
Oh, look at all of them, all lined right up in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to pop it over their head neither, so.
Let's see, he's going to kick high. Oh, it's blocked by one of the Chicago players.
Oh, a little bicycle kick
by
header, Schmidt.
And another header, and it's still in the goal crease. And a score by number 66. That would be Robbie Johnson of Geneva, Illinois.
So.
Let's see, he's going to kick high. Oh, it's blocked by one of the Chicago players.
Oh, a little bicycle kick
by
header, Schmidt.
And another header, and it's still in the goal crease. And a score by number 66.
The goalie there, or the keeper, I'm sorry, for Muskegon. They just kept battling. That ball was bouncing around, and all of a sudden that bounced right over to Robbie Johnson, and he buried it in upper right corner.
All right, Chicago will have the ball here. 7 minutes left in this first period. Ball is kicked down in the Muskegon zone and goes out of play.
There was a little kid running around by the seats, doinked him right off the top of the head. couldn't do that again if you had to.
It's got to be a throw for the little, not to get doinked in the head, but he's out there grabbing the ball, and now he's going to tell Dad, Mom, hey, I was with the big boys.
I was on TV.
Mayumbu. And we have a whistle for some reason. So they're going to be a free kick.
Was that delay a game? Do they have a delay a game penalty?
It's obviously on Mayumbu, maybe something going on there that he shouldn't have done. So they're going to be a free kick for Chicago. That is going to be a kick. Oh, man, they whiffed on the kick there. That was Griffin. And now another shot, and a man in the slot, that's Matthews. Oh, nice play there by Muskegon.
Oh, there's a push.
All over the place. And the kick's going to go back up in the netting, so stoppage of play.
Tell you what, this is getting a little bit physical. Man, Muskegon guy got shoved right to the ground.
Grand Rapids, there's a shot and another ball in the netting. That's Leo Magana, number 6 for Chicago. Here's Mayumbu, and he tosses it into the attacking zone.
And then turns it right back over to Chicago.
Yeah.
And they're on the move.
That comes Griffin. Now they get a shot on goal. This is Mayumbu with it. He's going to roll it back out to Febo. 1-1, 6:19 left in this first period. Gets a pass in the front court. Oh, this is Mendez. Had to come back for it. Had to come back for it. And now he's got it again. Kicks it over left side. This is Crawford, rather.
Tell you what, Crawford missed the shot. I don't know why he didn't take it. Went right past him. Maybe just didn't have his feet set.
And now they're going to roll the ball out.
Tell you what, Blake, great defense there by Coco Flores.
And now we have Febo.
Febo doing a good job of defending.
Tangling with Rosso.
Febo's going to. Febo takes advantage of the. Febo's a lot bigger than the Chicago guy.
Right.
Kind of put him down on the turf and held him there.
5:49 first quarter.
Zietlow back in here.
And they dump it into the Muskegon zone. This is Schmidt with it. Schmidt comes away with it, gets it up to Mendez.
Schmidt doing a nice job of clearing it. They do not have the numbers, but.
Casses it over right to the left side. Crawford left foots it, and he kicks it high.
Wow, I tell you, great opportunity. Just a little bit too high there for Crawford, and nice shot, nice recognition there to see Crawford coming down wide open on that right side. Schmidt checking out. I don't know who replaced him.
I think Cody Loss came in.
Okay.
This is Chicago bringing it up field now at midfield. Number 90, Dominica, is with it. Works it back into the back end of to Lopez.
Mendez, number 7, over there playing some defense.
Works it to Rashani. And now it comes back to midfield, and Chicago will have it there. That'll be Guzman. Guzman having all kinds of trouble. Here's Zietlow. Zietlow with it. Jukes through one man. He's got it down in the left corner looking for some help. And he's going to kick it back out to Mendez. Aldoni shoots, scores!
Wow, the goalie, the keeper just stood there.
Aldoni Mendez knocks down the goal, and the Muskegon Risers lead 2-1 at the 5-minute mark of the first period. So his brother had the big night last night with 2 goals.
Yeah, I tell you what, Robbie Johnson got one at the 7-minute mark, and now Aldoni Mendez, he gets one at the 5-minute mark.
So the Muskegon Risers have taken the lead 2-1.
Did he notice the keeper? I don't know if he didn't know where the ball was, but it just blew right past him.
And there it is in the front part of the field. This is Chicago with the ball. It's Griffin with it. Getting it back to number 24. That's Rodriguez, Angel Rodriguez. Kicks it across the way to Guzman. And now it comes out cleared by Edwards. Yeah. Up to number 19 now. That's Adam Knight from England. Works it down to Zukic. Zukic with it in the corner. Gets it to Knight. Knight works it back to Schmidt. Schmidt dunks it down, and it's caught by Porceo. Porceo heaves it. Header by Febo.
Nice job by Febo there.
And Febo kicks it into the attacking zone. Good for him.
Nice takeaway by Febo.
Febo gets it over, and the shot is blocked there. The shot by Knight. Knight battles for it, though, and he's got it back for Muskegon. Knight now kicks, and oh, man, the goaltender had it wedged against the glass there. I think he was kind of losing his balance and turned into a save.
Yeah, I think he had it pinned behind his right arm. I'm not from behind, like behind it, like just got squeezed in there.
3:37 left here in this first period. 2-1. Muskegon with the lead. Chicago on the attack. And this is going to be Cody Loss going back for it. He's going to kick it all the way back to Mayumbu. Mayumbu is going to kick it back to Loss. Loss works it over to that's Robbie Johnson.
I think that's the first time. Nope, he was in earlier.
Yeah, he scored the goal.
He had the goal, yep.
This is Cody Loss with it. They're still back in the Muskegon zone with 3:07 left.
Number 2, Henry Spees is in there now.
This is Flores battling for it, and it's going to go off of Loss's foot. No, it stays in play.
Wow, nice job of dribbling there with the Chicago guy.
Marchana with it. Left side, kicks it left-footed, misses. Long rebound comes out to Cody Loss. Cody kicks it up ahead. He's got a man breaking here. That is number 2. That's Henry Spees, and it goes out of bounds.
Into the stands we go.
So Chicago will have it in their end of the field.
Schmidt back in.
2:42 and counting. 2-1. Muskegon with the lead.
Coco Flores right there with playing some great defense. Schmidt with a takeaway.
Orozco had it for a minute. This is Schmidt. Schmidt's having all kinds of trouble, but he gets it back on. It's kicked out by Orozco of Chicago.
And there's still going to be riser ball.
Orozco of Chicago.
Robbie Johnson sits down.
Schmidt kicks it to Edwards, who gets it back to Schmidt, who dumps it into the Chicago zone. This is Flores with it.
Pretty play.
Flores working left side. He's got Crawford breaking towards a goal.
Middle.
Flores loses it.
Yep, turnover, Muskegon.
And back. Oh, nice sliding save there by Loss.
Cody Loss. Way to sacrifice your body, young man.
3-on-2 here for Chicago. Working it to the right side. This is Dominiquez. Dominiquez getting past the defender. Kicks it on goal. Kick save there by Omambu.
Yep, back to 3-on-3. Whoa,
and now
contact.
We have number 5. That is going to be Wozniak for Chicago. And it's back over to the right side. Dominiquez is checked by Zietlow. Zietlow comes back for it, kicks it, clears the zone, and 1:41 and counting with Muskegon up 2-1.
And Riser subbing. A couple of new guys in there real quick. Number, I think maybe Coco's back in there quickly.
Lopez now bringing it across midfield, looking for his teammates. Kicks it in the backfield.
Zietlow out there, right there, number 8. Also, Aldoni Mendez, both playing defense right now.
Griffin shot right on goal. Caught by Mayumbu, and he's going to heave it across the midfield mark, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Schmidt out there, we know that. I think Cody Loss is it. Nope, that's not Cody Loss. That's Febo out there.
This is Lopez bringing it upfield, coming up on a minute left in this first period.
Mendez, Aldoni Mendez.
Lopez looking to his left, gets it to Orozco.
Zietlow playing defense right in front of him.
Orozco works it back to Magana.
And now you have Aldoni Mendez with some defense.
Jimmy Matthews has it for Chicago, gets it to Orozco, who kicks it back in the defensive end of the field.
Good defense right here now by the Risers as Chicago can't get anything going.
Magana over in the corner. This is, I believe it's Edwards kicking it out of trouble, but it comes away to Chicago. This is going to be Magana with
nice
it.
Fake. Oh, here we go, 2-on-1.
Here comes Febo. He's got Zietlow on his left side, but he gets it back to Magana. Magana snuck in there. Magana now, little slew foot move, works it. Oh, couldn't quite get between the two defenders.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much dribbling. Not sure. I've never played soccer, but he had a couple guys open too.
But you did stay at a Holiday Inn last night.
Yes, the Holiday Inn Express.
Right.
Yeah.
6.8 seconds left here. And one last attack shot. Oh, went through the legs of Mayumbu, but missed the net. And a little bit of a break there for the Muskegon Risers.
Literally right through the legs. Wow.
So 1 quarter is in the books. And the Muskegon Risers lead the Chicago Mustangs by the score of 2-1.
Adrian Graffin with the lone goal here for Chicago.
It looks like we're going to take a quick timeout.
Okay.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Companies, so let me help you narrow them down. Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsurancegroup.com, to find out more.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
And we're back here at Mercy Health Arena. John Russell, Cal Van Single, the CatchMark crew, and also our good friends from PCN Productions. Cal, the scoring summary from the first half.
Yeah, take a look here for first quarter. Chicago, 1 goal. Adrian Graffin at the 8:30 mark. For the Risers, we have 2 guys with a goal. The first one, Aldoni Mendez had a goal at the 5-minute mark. And also we have Robbie Johnson with a goal, a 7:02 mark. So Johnson's first, Aldoni was second. 2-1 here. Muskegon with the lead over Chicago as we're beginning to start the second quarter at Mercy Health Arena. John Russell?
Looks like Chicago will have the ball to start this second period. Be Michael Marchana putting it into play, and he kicks it back into his own end. Gets it to number 24, that's Rodriguez. Rodriguez has it go back farther, and Lopez flags it down. Gets it to Pregame, the goaltender, and he's going to boot it out into the Muskegon zone.
Oh, nice steal. I tell you what, that Cody Loss is all over the place. He sacrifices his body all the time.
Noticed that last night.
Man, impressed with him.
Like I said, he's one of the veterans on this team. Mayumbu kicks it to midfield, and that's Flores kicks it back over to Loss.
Wow, did he ever direct that? And Adam Knight directed that beautifully.
Yeah. I said Flores, it was Knight, you're right.
It was Knight with a great pass. Schmidt checking back in.
Knight now kicks it to Spies. Henry Spies works the left corner, and he's just going to kick it up high, and it's going to be flagged down by Pregame.
Robbie Johnson in number 66. He has a goal on the evening.
Pregame now. I'm going to hurt somebody with that. Better get it out of the way. Gets it back to his teammate. And now it's stolen away. Stolen away by Zukic. Zukic in the middle of the field. Oh, he has it stolen back by Rodriguez.
And we're going to have a foul. It's going to go on Muskegon.
What's that?
Do you want this?
No, I'm good. You good? Yeah, thank you, though.
Back here, 2-1 here. Mercy Health Arena. Muskegon with the lead over Chicago. John?
All right, this is Chicago with the ball. Boy, you had Crawford holding the Chicago player there. And now the ball's going to go out of bounds. Little chippy play here all of a sudden, huh?
Yep, Muskegon with the ball, and here we go.
Zukic with it, kicks it into, he kicked it into his own man, and now it comes back to Chicago.
Turnover by Muskegon.
This is Marchana with it over in the right corner. Marchana battling along with Schmidt. Schmidt now is going to kick it back to Mayumbu, and Mayumbu just kicks it out of there and up to Flores. Flores, he has Crawford ahead of him. Now Crawford takes it in the right corner, kicks it all the way across field, and a little boot kick there by
Callaway.
Oliveira. And it's saved by the goaltender.
Really nice play by Coway Oliveira out there.
Yeah, they had an idea.
Yeah, they did. Almost worked very well. Nice effort.
13-11 left here in this second period. 2-1. Oh, slide again by Cody Loss.
And we're going to have a stoppage of play here for a second. Subs going all over. I mean, everybody's subbing.
Right. So it's going to be Loss putting it in play at midfield.
Yep. Brandon Edwards out here right in front of us.
He kicks it down to Flores. Coco Flores working left wing now. Kicks it down, and it's intercepted there by number 15. That's Griffin. Griffin gets it back to Orozco. Orozco brings it upfield.
Nice pass by Orozco.
Passes to Wozniak. Wozniak gets it back to his teammate back in the midcourt. Wozniak takes it back there.
Yeah, good defense here right now by Muskegon, not letting them attack, and that's Brandon Dismore out there.
Goes back to the goaltender. Pocao really comes out and just dumps it into the Muskegon zone.
Yep, Dinsmore doing a nice job playing some really good defense. Turnover by Chicago. Muskegon ball.
Cody Loss will be kicking it in play from deep in his own end of the field. He's going to kick it back to Mayumbu. Mayumbu kicks it out, comes up to Mendez. Mendez can't handle it, and it goes back to Wozniak. Mendez takes it away, though. Mendez battling for it, and now he takes it back to midfield and kicks it back to Schmidt. Schmidt working it over to Dinsmore.
Yeah. Little high ball there on that pass by Schmidt.
Dinsmore leaves it for Elduni Mendez. Mendez with one goal on the night. One of the two pushes up, pushed off his defender. Now Orozco pushes him back and gets called for the foul.
That was a little put. You push me, I'm going to push you, and then he goes down, and we got a whistle.
Fortunately, he did that right in front of the official.
Yeah, I tell you what, Ricardo there is not a big guy, but he's pretty fierce.
Now the official having a chat with, looks like Dinsmore of Muskegon, who puts it in play at midfield.
Over to Schmidt.
Schmidt now works it down into the corner. Comes back to Knight. Knight kicks it over, tried to find Febo there, but they couldn't make a connection.
Oh, nice steal by
Matthews.
Chicago.
Matthews comes back. He is streaking down the left side, shoots. Oh, great save by Muyumbo. Here's a re-kick, and that's going to go up in the rafters.
I mean, that thing went straight up.
Yeah.
I tell you what, what's 11 for them? I'd say, is it Sinatra? Centeno?
Yeah.
That's like, number 17, Jimmy Matthew, who's got the wheels. I tell you what, that's unbelievable how fast that guy can run.
And Griffin launches another one up to the rafters. So it'll be Muskegon's ball with 11:42 left, and Muskegon leading by the score of 2-1.
Ooh, that guy's got like world-class speed.
Right. Muskegon trying to even their record at 2-2. Mayumbu fires. And he gets up to Spees. Spees kicks and goes off him.
Goes out of bounds, a Cleveland ball.
Chicago with it now in the front part of the field, in the offensive, the attack zone, we'll call it. Lopez with it. Lopez, being watched there closely by Zietlow.
Good defense here by the Risers.
And now Lopez retreating. This is Zietlow coming back on him, and Porcao kicks himself out of trouble there.
A nice job on the defensive end there by number 66, Johnson.
Yeah.
He's already got a goal in this game. Good job, good effort by Johnson.
Lead-in kick into the Muskegon zone. Going for it is number 15, Griffin. Griffin falls down with a little bit of help, I guess, huh? No, there's going to be no call. Or no call against Chicago. Their coach is a little upset.
Well, I tell you, I hear some yelling going on. I don't know who's yelling the most, but
11:06 left here in this second period, first half. 2-1 Muskegon. There was a mistake.
Big turnover.
And this is going to be a shot and a goal. Oh, that was a mental mistake there.
That was a huge turnover right there. Is that number 9?
I don't know.
90?
Yes, it is number 9. It's Dominiquez.
90. He started tonight. Nestor Dominiquez, and that's at the 10:50 mark, right?
Yeah, and that's a goal that hurts right there. Cody Loss was trying to clear it, miskicked on it, and it came out to Dominiquez, and Dominiquez just had a one-on-one with Mayumbu, and Mayumbu is certainly one of the better goalkeepers in the league and has played well here tonight, but that just puts the goaltender at a huge disadvantage.
You just cannot turn the ball over like that. Schmidt back out there, Crawford back out there.
This is Edwards.
Yeah, Brandon Edwards back out there.
Kicks it back to Mayumbu. Mayumbu now gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt works it over to, I believe that is
Crawford.
Eventually Crawford. Now this is Oliveira, stolen away, and back quickly comes Chicago. A shot, it's up high off the glass, and back comes Muskegon now. This is Oliveira working it eventually to Schmidt. Schmidt having a little trouble with it, stolen away by Chicago.
Chicago's got a little bit of momentum going here right now, don't they?
Dominica's now looking for another goal. Kicks it off the glass, comes out. And that is going to be number 24, Angel Rodriguez with it. Nice kick save by Muskegon. That is Schmidt. That was Edwards.
Brandon Edwards with a great kick save.
This is Schmidt. He's having trouble. Gets it back to Mumbu. And Mumbu kicks it into the Muskegon zone, or to the Chicago zone, I should say. Gets it back over here, right side. This is going to be Oliveira. Over in the right corner, that's Edwards. Back to Oliveira. He kicks. Nice block out front by Chicago.
Yeah, really good block.
And here comes a break. This is Matthews getting back as Crawford to try to help out. And he scores. Matthews shoots and scores, and he puts Chicago in the lead now, 3-1 at the 9:34 mark of this first half. That was Jimmy Matthews, and boy, we were just talking about how fast he is.
He's got a gear that nobody else in this gym has. In this arena has. My goodness.
And Cody Loss left his feet there to kind of dive for the ball and didn't get it. And what that did, it turned in really to another breakaway goal for Chicago.
That's twice in the last couple minutes.
Right.
That Muskegon's turned the ball over and Chicago's turned them right into points.
So now Muskegon looking up to Chicago, 1-point deficit. Pass over to Menendez. Menendez in the front end of the field, the attack zone, stolen away by Chicago. Menendez back in the back for good for him. Menendez got it. Mendez, I should say, shoots. Nice save there by Pacquiao. Mendez has it over in the corner, gets it to Zukic. Zukic tries to get a kick, but it's blocked away by Chicago. Up to Febo.
Couple of opportunities, they just could not quite get it done.
Febo to Loss, tries to kick it over in the right side to Mendez.
Risers need to keep getting more opportunities on the offensive end.
Gets it to Zukic, who works it now over to Febo. Febo with the ball. Kicks it over to Loss. Loss with it to Mendez. 8:49 left. And it's kicked by Chicago. And now it's a loose ball midfield. And that is Loss. Kicking it back into Chicago's zone, but coming away with it is Chicago's Griffin.
Another turnover by Muskegon. Turnover back.
Zukic has it for Muskegon. He's waiting for his mates to catch up with him here. Doing some fancy dribbling to do what he can. He's at that weird angle over in the left corner. And
a whistle.
Right, a push down there. Probably going to be a foul on Zukic.
Yep. So
or
Chicago ball.
Play. So Chicago will have it. 8:22 or 8:21 left here in this first half. 3-2. Chicago with the lead.
Yep. Dinsmore out there playing some good defense.
And there's the kick, and it was blocked there by number 66. That is Robbie Johnson. Gets it in the front court. This is Knight. Adam Knight battling in the right corner.
Knight just got pushed off the ball.
Yeah, Knight kicks it back out to Johnson. Johnson works it over to Zukic. Zukic now kicks it in the corner, tries to go back for it, try to pass it to himself, I think.
Yeah, no shot opportunity on that offensive set.
And back comes Chicago. This is Marciana. Marciana loses it to Schmidt, and now it's going to be lost back to Chicago. This is Dominiquez with 7:37 left in the first half, and Chicago up by 1. Back in the defensive zone is Chicago. They're going to reset the offense.
Yep. Zoe kick out there for the Griffins. Risers.
This is Orozco. Gets it in the front part of the field. Is stolen away by Muskegon.
By Johnson, I believe. Yeah.
Johnson up to Knight. Adam Knight streaking down the right side, puts a shot, does not go on net. And this is Zukic with it. Zukic working left side, Chicago. Hey, Zukic gets it back. Can he get himself? Oh, my goodness, a great save by Mariana. And another shot and another save by Chicago. Boy, Mariana, you had to give him credit. He had the goaltender was beat on that one by Zukic.
Yeah, but some other defensive help that time.
Right.
Keeps Muskegon off the board.
6:44. Ball is in Muskegon's end of the field. This is Johnson going down. And it's Dominiquez with it. Dominic behind the back kick there. to the left side. Kicks it, a block there by Johnson. Johnson goes down. Oh, now we got Spees upending the attacker.
Yep, that's going to be a free kick. That's going to be a free kick.
6:28 left here in this first half, 3-2. Chicago leading the Muskegon Risers, and it looks like it's going to be no Centeno. Nope, they're going to switch that off, and it looks like now they're going to bring in Angel Rodriguez to decide what he's going to do on the free kick.
Johnson checked out. I didn't see who checked in.
Free kick here with 6:28 left, and the Mustangs up 3-2. These two teams played earlier in the year, and Muskegon lost in overtime, 7-6.
And
it looks like
they're
they're going to call timeout.
Yeah, wow.
So a timeout called on the field. 3-2. The Muskegon Risers trailing the Chicago Mustangs.
Take a look here at scores here so far. Oh, the first score of the evening came by Adrian Graffin at the 8:30 mark, first quarter, and then Chicago gets back on the board at the 9:30 mark in the second quarter by Jimmy Matthew. Then about just a minute and a half later at the 10:58 mark, Nestor Dominiquez scores to put them up to 3-2 here for the Mustangs. For the Risers. First goal of the evening came for them, Robbie Johnson, at the 7:02 mark in the first period. And then at the 5-minute mark in the first period, Aldoni Mendez gets a cold goal. So 3-2 right now, though. Chicago with the lead, and the Risers will have the penalty kick at about the 6:28 mark here in the second quarter. So, John Russell?
I tell you, Mayumbu has been playing really solid in goal. Really, the last two goals were, I think, defensive breakdowns more than anything. They wound up being turning into breakaways, and that, like I said, puts the goaltender at an extreme disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, literally bad turnovers both times. And, yeah, I mean, you're just putting your goalie at such a huge disadvantage. And then you got number 17, Jimmy Matthew, coming down.
Yeah.
Coming down the floor on you, going supersonic. That guy it's unbelievable how fast that guy is.
So when we get back to live action here at 6:30 or 6:28 left in the first half, it'll be a free kick for Chicago. Boy, they are huddled around their coach.
It's a long time.
Looks like he's diagramming the 17-point play here, apparently, right?
Yeah.
This is sounding like it's going to, or looking like it's going to be more than just a kick straight on by Rodriguez.
If they do all that just to kick it at the goalie, I'm like, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's still directing traffic. Their coach is out there.
It's like taking a timeout, then you do a quarterback sneak.
Right.
You know, really?
So it's going to be Angel Rodriguez. We'll see what he decides to do.
Officials doing a good job here, making sure everybody's ready to go.
And Rodriguez kicks it over, left side shot. Oh, blocked there nicely by Crawford.
Yeah, good job defensively.
And now comes out to Mayumbu, and he is going to heave it into the offensive zone. Crawford streaking down the field and comes away with it. They're going to call a penalty.
Yep, pushing the back. Crawford doing a good job helping up the Chicago guys. So once again, a little bit of a turnover there. Chicago's going to have the ball again, the Mustangs.
So they'll have it with 6:15 left in the first half, and the Mustangs leading the Risers by the score of 3-2. We'll be talking with Matt Schmidt, the director of soccer operations here in Muskegon.
Oh, is he coming back up?
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't get enough of you the first time.
That's
Okay.
right. And now a kick on goal, and this is Porceo getting it over to his wingman over there on the left side. Up front now, Chicago in the attacking zone. This is going to be Angel Rodriguez working it down in the corner to Jimmy Matthews. Matthews is going to kick it back out, and it's going to come to the right side now.
Schmidt out there is the guard, number 17, I think, Jimmy Matthews. Good luck with that.
Yeah. And now Lopez has it in the defensive zone for Chicago. Kicks it into the Muskegon zone. Tries to get it down to Jimmy Matthews. Matthews being watched by Schmidt. Dominiquez has it for Chicago, kicks it over to Lopez. Lopez hits it left side. Oh, off the side. Oh, two shots off each goalpost.
That was a bicycle kick.
Yeah. Mayambu is going to heave it into the attacking zone, and this is Mendez. He's the only Muskegon player down there. Mendez still has it. Oh, he lost it there. Good work, though, by Adoni Mendez. And now.
And we're going to get a whistle.
Yeah. Whistle and a foul, I do believe.
So it's still going to be Mustangs ball. Speaking of the ball, someone's got to go get it. The keeper goes and gets it.
Aldoni Mendez getting flagged for that foul. And now the ball is dipped into Muskegon zone. This is Marchana with it. In the corner, being watched by Loss. Cody Loss. Back to Dominguez. Works it over left side. 4:39 left first half. Down in the corner.
Dinsmore with the defense.
Centeno with it. Being watched, as Cal mentioned, by Dinsmore.
Johnson coming in to help.
And now the ball still in the corner. Centeno is outnumbered, if nothing else.
And we're going to have a stoppage of play, a foul, and whose ball is it? Tell you what, I think it's going to be Mustang ball again.
So it's going to be Giovanni Guzman on the kick here.
A lot of the second quarter has been played on the defensive end here for the Risers.
Kick. Oh, and somehow it goes in. I don't know if it was deflected out front, but it looked like it had Mayambu fooled.
Who was that?
That was. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I was so busy watching the ball.
The little guy over there just got a hug from the guy in the black shirt. 24.
Okay, that's going to be Angel Rodriguez.
His
but
first.
It looked like it might have been. I'm not sure if it was. The direction was changed by the defender in front. That was Cody Loss in front, but just Mayambu just looked like he lost it. And it's now 4-2. Chicago takes the lead with 4:19 left.
Yep, it is him. It is Rodriguez.
This is Spies with it in the attacking zone to Zietlow.
You know, this is 2-1 at the end of the first quarter here.
Right.
Muskegon and 3 unanswered goals here now by the Chicago Mustangs.
Shades of last night with Cleveland against Muskegon, right?
Yes, they need to get something going here offensively.
This is Knight kicking it in the corner to Spies. Spies battling for it, and it comes away to Chicago with 3:50 left.
I tell you what, almost a turnover again, but the keeper here saves it here for the Risers.
Mayambu kicks it into Spies. Spies now tries to work it over. It's going to go out of bounds.
And it's going to be a turnover, and we got a guy, number 15. We have a little bit of an injury.
Yeah, it looks like Griffin is not feeling too good right now. Looks grabbing his knee, right?
Yep, not a serious injury. I think maybe he just got kicked or something. Wonder if it's a cramp maybe, but he is holding his knee, so.
So they will look out and see if they can get him repaired. 3:37 left here in this first half, with the Risers trailing Chicago by the score of 4-2. Then we want to send out our shout outs to our sponsors, Van Dyke Mortgage, Durga Insurance, North Grove Brewers, CatchMark SportsNet, PCN Productions, all putting this production together here. John and Cal on the call.
Mercy Health Medical out there to check on him, but he's fine, and we're back underway.
Yeah, he's still out there. This is Matthews trying to work it free, but it comes away to Knight.
Knight, wow, he just hit the brakes, but then turned it over.
And now it's taken back by Matthews. Matthews has it kicked away by Loss, and see if Muskegon come back. Crawford gets it to Knight. Knight has it stolen away by Matthews. Crawford hassling Matthews. The goaltender comes out and kicks it over to the right side, left side.
Yeah, another turnover again here, but now the Mustangs turn it over.
This is Febo kicking it to Loss with 3:07 left.
They need a goal here. They need a little momentum going into that second half.
Dinsmore now tries to get the corner, and this is Knight working the corner. And going down is Orozco. And Knight has it over to Febo.
No foul.
Febo kicks it off the wall and comes away to Chicago. Back to midfield to Loss for Muskegon. Loss loses it, and now he slides down and kicks it back over to, I believe that's Knight. Adam Knight to Dinsmore. Dinsmore loses it, has it blocked, and he goes down.
Boy, they had every opportunity, couldn't even get a shot off.
And here comes Matthews. This is Schmidt trying to get back. Oh, good shot on goal, and Mayambo has it. He passes it out, and it comes all the way out to Dinsmore. Dinsmore with 2:22 left. Gets it over left side now to Feeble. Feeble's going to work it up to Schmidt. Schmidt dumps it in the Chicago zone. Gets it to Zukic. And Zukic loses it to Schmidt. Or Schmidt loses, I should say. And back comes Chicago. This is Oliveira working it to Densmore. Densmore to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to take it back. They're getting awful close to the goal. Look out. And now a save by Mayumbu. And they're going to say that the Chicago player, I think, pushed down Mayumbu.
Yeah, interfered with him.
Yeah.
Now, is that a penalty kick going the other way or not? Or is that just...
It's going to be Marchana.
Wait a minute.
On the feet.
Oh, wait, they're saying it's a penalty.
Wow. They're going to say it's on Mayumbu, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
He interfered with the guy going for the
Wow.
ball.
So a free kick now for Chicago. That does change things. Pass over right side kick. Oh, nice block there by Schmidt.
Great block.
And now it's tried to be cleared by Muskegon. Going to stay in the Muskegon zone with 1:44 left.
Man, you got to get out of this zone and get it back on their offensive end. There's way too much time spent down here this second quarter.
Down in the right corner now. I believe this is Marchana. Yes, it is. Marchana and Schmidt going at it over in the boards. Marchana and Schmidt pushing off of one another. Schmidt goes down, so does Marchana. Comes back out to number 5. That's Wozniak. Wozniak having a battle there. Kicks it right side to Johnson's going to go out of bounds.
Tell you what, as this game goes on, it gets more physical all the time, does it not?
Yeah. 1:18 left, 4-2. Chicago on top.
Yep, don't turn it over. Don't do that.
Loss kicking it down inside the Muskegon zone. This is Coco Flores. Coco Flores shoots, off the back of Dominiquez. Flores, I thought he was going to get it back, but it was stolen away by Chicago. Flores does get it back, and now he slew foots his way and shoots, scores! Coco Flores
right over the keeper's head.
Great footwork there to take the ball away from the defender, and then had a shot at the goal, put it over goaltender Ricardo Porqueo with 58.6 seconds left, and the Risers have cut the lead to 4-3.
I remember when I said they needed a goal, before the half to get feeling good about themselves. That will certainly help. Now, just don't let the Mustangs get another one. Steal the momentum going into the second half.
Coco, I believe, had 2 goals last night, so that's 3 goals in 2 nights for him.
58 seconds left to go, second quarter.
Chicago coming back quickly, Dominiquez, but now Muskegon takes it away. This is Mendez. Mendez poked that from behind. Mendez still has it. Dominiquez goes down. He looks like he's injured.
He's not, I think he might have got hit. If you're a guy where you don't want to get hit, because I don't see him holding an ankle or a knee.
Right. Now the official's going to let the training staff come out. The foul was, I believe, on Muskegon, number 66. Did I hear that right?
Oh, he was over there. Crawford?
Johnson.
Johnson?
Yeah. I think they said that was his first. So now the Chicago player getting tended to. 40 seconds left in this one. And Muskegon trailing by 1 thanks to the goal there by Coco Flores.
Goals here so far tonight for the Muskegon Risers. The first one was at the Aldoni Mendez at the 5-minute mark in the first quarter. The next one came at the, I take it back. Johnson had the first one. The 7:02 mark in the first quarter. And then Mendez had the next one at the 5-minute mark in the first quarter. And then right here before the half, Miguel Flores with his first goal at the 58-second mark here in the second quarter. John?
So Dominiquez is going to go to the sidelines there and catch his breath. Muskegon will put it in play in their own zone. I believe this is Dinsmore with 40 seconds left. Kicks it over to Loss. Loss now bringing it upfield with 34 seconds left. Muskegon trailing by 1. Gets it over to Dinsmore across midfield. Dinsmore gets tangled up with the Chicago players back in Muskegon's end.
Foul. So they're going to have it. 26 seconds left. Maybe it can get something going here on the offensive end.
Alduni Mendez with it. Looking for some help. He calls back Spies, I believe. Gets it back to Mendez, and Mendez has it go out of bounds.
Schmidt gonna check in.
17.2 seconds left. Chicago has it. Lopez on the kick for Chicago. Kicks it down, and it's going to be caught and then dropped by Mayumbu, but he does get a pass out to Febo. Febo kicks it. He's got Mendez right to, passes over and scores!
Wow, unselfish.
Boy, yeah, looked like Mendez had the shot, but at the last minute he passes it over to Zietlow, and Ryan Zietlow scores. That's his 6th goal of the season, his first of the night. He is their leading scorer. Boy, what work between Mendez and Zietlow.
Yeah, I tell you what, Mendez, beautiful pass.
And we are tied at 4. 3.7 seconds left in this one.
Wow, 3.7 seconds. 4 different guys have scored here so far for the Risers.
And this first half is in the books. One half in the books, as we said. We are tied at 4 between the Chicago Mustangs and the Muskegon Risers. Looks like we will have Matt Schmidt come in. You want to do a scoring summary first?
Yeah, I can do that. You bet. I'll do that.
Cal will do a quick scoring summary, and then we'll put in Matt Schmidt and have our second interview with Matt here.
All right, here we go. So at the 8:30 mark of the first quarter, Adrian Graffin scores for the Mustangs. And then we got to go to the next one is at the 10:50 mark in the second quarter. Nestor Dominguez scores for the Mustangs. The third one happened for Jimmy Matthew at the 9:34 mark in the second quarter. And 4:20 left to go in the second quarter, Angel Rodriguez scores for their 4 goals here so far in this game as we're now at halftime. Aldoni Mendez, he gets the Risers on the board at the 5-minute mark in the first quarter. From there we have to go to, got to find it. That's 3.7. Okay, and then Robbie Johnson got one at the 7-minute mark in the first quarter. Coco Flores scored with 58 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And then with the 3.7 seconds left to go, Ryan Zietlow scores to make it 4-4 here at Mercy Health Arena.
All right, we're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and we will talk with the Chief of Operations here for the Muskegon Risers, Matt Schmidt. We'll take a timeout here with the score tied at 4. You're listening to Muskegon Risers hockey, listen to me. This is Muskegon Risers soccer on the CatchMark SportsNet.
We started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
we're back here at the Mercy Health Arena. John Russell, and it's my pleasure again to bring in Matt Schmidt. We talked to him at halftime of the girls' game. That was good luck in that game. So we'll see if we can use that Schmidt luck here.
Let's keep
in
it
the
going.
second
As I was
game.
walking up here, a couple goals got scored for
Yeah.
us, John, so I think we figured it out.
There you go. That's what it is. Matt's got to roam around a little bit. 4-4, very entertaining game. The crowd here being entertained by it. Couple of really defensive mistakes, really, for Muskegon, or it certainly could be a different game. It just goes to show you a game of inches. Mayumbu, we are just impressed by that young man. I think up among the league leaders in goalies. That was a great find for you guys, and he was just kind of left hanging out to dry a couple of times here tonight.
Yeah, and in the indoor game, you know, we make the analogy to hockey a lot, right? But a lot of tight spaces, and any mistake, you're going to get exposed. There's always a threat either behind you or in front of you, and it's just a matter of you know, who's gonna bend first. So Chicago is very opportunistic. They're an extremely skilled team. They're smart. They've been playing this game a long time over there with Armando Gamboa, the head coach. He's got a very good system, and players know what to expect and what to do when they get in with the Mustangs.
Let's talk about this Risers team, the male team here a little bit, and just a little bit of strategy, I guess, a little that I'm learning here is obviously you have so many players that can be active. There's obviously a finite limit to the roster. And I noticed that some guys that were playing last night are not playing tonight. I'm assuming that's by design to get everybody worked in. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, that's by design. And if you want to be a championship team, you got to have depth, right? You're going to have to be able to get results out of weekends like this. So the shuffling of the roster is basically to say, you know, with everything factored in, who's our top 16 that can give us the best chance to win this game. It's a one game at a time mindset. You know, last night didn't necessarily go our way, but the reality is there's a new opportunity here to split the weekend, get some points out of it, and then we head to Cleveland next Saturday. So the coach is going to get a very good idea, like I said, with that depth. You know, instead of going 16 guys deep during the week, he's going, you know, 20 to 22, which means guys are going to get their chances to impress coach going down you know, this 2 road game stretch here before we come back on January 29th.
And there's also creates, I mean, competition is always good. So if you're, you know, if maybe you're off the active list one night for whatever reason, all of a sudden you're chomping at the bit to prove that you belong to stay in that top 16 or whatever it is, isn't it? So it's by design, like you said, but it's also to keep everybody sharp, because nobody wants to be told that you're going to have to set this one out, right?
Right. Healthy competition, no entitlement. You know, what you did in the past doesn't guarantee you anything in the future, and that's the culture of championship teams. You know, player-led teams that embrace the fact that you have to constantly get better or you're going to get passed, and that makes you as an individual better. That makes the collective group better. You know, obviously my playing days, you know, in college especially, at Michigan, that was the mantra, right? Those who stay will be champions. And when you boil it right down, it's a culture of competition. And if you're not up for it, if you feel like you're owed something because of what you did last season, and a freshman comes in, you think you deserve something over him, you're wrong.
Right.
You're absolutely wrong. And so that healthy competition, constantly looking to improve, earning everything, working hard, working smart, working with purpose, is the DNA that we're instilling with this team, and you're seeing it on display, right? We, like you said, we don't have just a top group of 16. There's depth, which you can only imagine what the practices look like, right? Some of the best seasons I've been a part of are also the seasons that guys got pretty nasty with each other in practices, but we have a unifying mission, and at the end of the day, everybody understands you know, what it's about, and that's making each other better.
You know, I personally get kind of caught up in life, and I never got down here to watch indoor soccer. And like I said, but after just 2 days, I'm a fan. I'm hooked on this. I mean, we're going to get some time and come down here and watch it. And that is, I think, the key here, too. I mean, you got kids in here. There's something for everyone. And one thing I was going to talk to you about in the first intermission, we ran out of time, was when I was a kid, date myself here a little bit. I mean, I was a baseball player, and they used to have to run us off the baseball fields, right? You know, when they get chalked up and stuff like that, we'd have. But I noticed that there was a change in the dynamic, maybe, I don't know, well, probably about the time you came along, where all of a sudden the baseball fields are kind of laid empty a little bit, and all of a sudden you would see in these Saturday leagues, you just see all of these kids playing soccer, and you would say, well, man, sometime this thing is going to have to really take off, and it certainly has. And you know, we have the youngsters here. I'm sure they play Saturday rec hockey or Saturday rec soccer, and you talked about the high schoolers and all that type of stuff. I mean, this is really a growing sport, obviously.
It is, and I think it's why it's played around the world, John, is it's so accessible, right? It's so easy to play, and it brings, and as a result, it brings people together from different walks of life. So our mission, we set 5-year plans in place. What do we want to accomplish? And one of those objectives is helping improve facilities for that to happen in the city of Muskegon. I'll give you an example. This past summer, we went out to Reese Park in the city and put a couple of street soccer courts in.
Right.
The tennis court was run down. Kids were trying to play out there, but the reality is it just needed to be better. So we took the support that folks give us on nights like this, turned it into an investment in the city, and culturally we're going to see that pay dividends. I mean, you know as well as I do, chaos and division tend to be a negative factor in a community. We want people to be united, and how can we create those spaces and those middle grounds to be united with one another? And soccer is our creative medium, if you want to call it.
Right.
And we feel like it's our obligation, again, with the kind of support we have tonight, to give back. And we're going to see positive benefits, even just with the overall spirit of the community. And hey, if one of those kids comes out here like the next Miguel Flores, how great of a story will that be?
Talk to us about the ticket plans here for the folks, and obviously a huge online. That's the main way to buy your tickets. And talk to us about how they go about getting tickets and what kind of plans you offer.
Sure. Yeah, we have adult and youth, and it's very, very friendly. If you buy them in advance, a day in advance or before, $7 for kids and military and seniors, $9 for adults. And then we have group rates. So we've seen a handful of, whether it's co-workers or youth soccer players, come out in groups of 20 or more, and they get the meal deal, which is a $10 flat ticket. It gets you a soda, chips, and a hot dog. That's all for $10. I would pitch the suites, John, but we're sold out for the season, if you can believe that. So all 6 of the suites. The luxury experience here, I think, is definitely a defining factor. Obviously, Rad Dad's, the restaurant in the corner where you can eat tacos and drink tequila or whatever the case might be, and also watch the game. And we've got another restaurant coming in, adjacent in the adjacent corner. So this is an experience, right? It's an authentic Muskegon experience facilitated by the game of soccer, and we're blessed to be able to do it.
Yeah, you have, it's like anything. You have your hardcore soccer fans, and you have your folks that just say, hey, what can we do with the kids tonight? And then you have folks that say, hey, just want to go someplace, maybe have a taco and have a beverage and see what's going on. And those people, you get those people hooked, and they come back to the experience. And like you said, this building is as old as I am, but I'll tell you what, with the facelift and the work and the renovation, I mean, it is still one of the classiest old ladies around, isn't it?
We get everybody's best shot in here, John, and that's something that we got to remember too. Every team gets up to come here and play Muskegon. We're not the defending champs. We're not a dynasty. We haven't been around long enough for that.
Right.
But this building, we have pros that come in from the major arena soccer league and tell us it's top 5 that they've been in. So we get everybody's best shot as a result of that, which is neat. Everybody here is going to see the absolute best soccer that somebody's going to bring to Muskegon, and our guys have to be up for it.
And we're kindred spirits, and like I said, I was a rink rat here back in the day. You were much the same, and we both had the same stories. It's like you're walking around here, and you're walking through a piece of history. You know what I mean? All the great players of the various sports that have played here. It is really a walk down memory lane, and it's so well preserved and so well added to that it's a pleasure. I mean, I'm excited coming down here just to call the game here. I mean, I'm like a kid in a candy store, and certainly have done that. One thing I'd like to talk about nuts and bolts of the team a little bit that I'm fascinated about is building the team. And there's a lot that goes into that. And your players, what is I mean, I'm sure part of it might be word of mouth. They come down here and say, hey, you got this gig going up in Muskegon, come down, take a tryout and see what's going on. But what is the pathway to being a player here?
Sure. I mean, the formula, everything starts with a formula.
Sure.
We tend to have about 75% of guys that are within driving distance.
That's cool.
25% will be from anywhere, the best available, right? To connect it back to what we talked about earlier, you want that healthy competition.
Right.
How much do we take the beach for granted in Muskegon?
Right.
And then somebody walks in here that they've never, they come to Muskegon, they've never been here, it's been a while, and all of a sudden you get a rejuvenated sense of what a special place this is.
Right.
We have the same exact thing happen when guys come in from out of the area. There's a renewed sense of enthusiasm and just how unique we really and how good we've got it here.
Yeah.
So that's the formula. From there, obviously your coach has a lot of relationships, especially early on.
Yeah.
Once your program's more established and you have strong business-to-business, organization-to-organization relationships, you get referrals from major arena soccer league teams, whether it's in Milwaukee or St. Louis or Harrisburg. They know when guys come to Muskegon, they're going to get a professional experience, and what they see on film is a true test, because this is a big league environment.
And these guys, we've got about 30 seconds left. You're in the M2 league. The M1 league is so-called the big leagues here. So these guys are just literally an eyelash away from the big time for them. So they're coming out here. They're playing for jobs. They're playing for their careers.
And we've had 10 come through here to go on to the big leagues in some form or fashion. So either they've come down and then bounced back up, or they started here and went up. So yeah, this is truly a professional development opportunity.
Fantastic, Matt. Always a pleasure to talk to you forever, my friend.
I know.
I'll
be back.
Okay, we'll see you. We'll be back here the 29th.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck, all right? That is Matt Schmidt of the Muskegon Risers. He is the director of soccer operations here. We are coming. Thank you, Matt. We are coming back here to reality, to the second half, in a very entertaining game this has been. The Muskegon Risers tied with the Chicago Mustangs by the score of 4-2. Got my partner all wired up here for sound, Cal Van Single. Hey, Calvin.
Hello, John.
I could talk to that young man forever. He is just to me, is an inspiration. I mean, I've known him, since he's a young man with a dream to bring really soccer here, and he has. I mean, he's checked all the boxes and continuing to grow this thing, and he does it the right way. And he's the biggest booster of Muskegon that I've seen, and it's always good. You know how we are with young people, giving back to the community, and sometimes you can get cynical and say, well, what are the young people doing now, and all this type of stuff. But you look at people like Matt Schmidt, and it gives you a good feeling for sure.
It certainly does. I tell you what, it's you get a lot of guys like a Matt Schmidt or CEOs. They go and invest in young people. They hire young people.
Right.
They take a chance at them. A lot of times they maybe go on and they give back. Maybe you're not giving back in your own community, but they're giving back in their community because of some of the values and morals that they learned at a younger age.
All right, what do you think here the second half? I'll tell you what, we got an entertaining one. Doesn't get any closer than 4-4. How about Marco Flores lighting up the crowd here with that goal here just a few seconds ago, huh? And again, the unselfish play of Menendez to find him over on the left side, huh?
Because Menendez really could almost taken the shot himself.
Right.
And you know me, I love unselfish, sports.
Sure.
And that was really good. But I tell you what, right now they need a good quarter defensively, not turning the ball over. The Risers do.
Chicago has it first here as they get it back in their own defensive zone, and the goaltender, Porceo, goes out of bounds. It'll be Crawford with it for Muskegon. He's going to lob it back to Schmidt.
We've seen 2 turnovers here by the Risers in that second quarter that led to 2 quick Chicago scores. They just can't turn the ball over.
So this is a free kick situation. It's going to be Zukic. He will be the guy that decides to either kick it or pass it off here. We'll see what play they have set up.
I'd hate to be the guy standing in front of them.
Zukic kicks it over to Crawford, shoots, scores!
Nice.
Actually, I'm wondering if it wasn't Febo in the goal crease there that actually got a piece of it.
So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to hear what Andrews says about Lee Andrews says about the score here, because there was a kick by Crawford, but Febo was down low, and I'm not sure if he didn't redirect it and get it in there, so it might actually be Febo with the goal there on the kick from Crawford.
But they're celebrating, though, like it is Febo, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was going to guess, I think it was Febo that kind of slid in there and scored that goal.
That was at about the 14:30 mark? No,
Yeah.
14:40 mark.
Yeah, we'll find out in a second when they get it all officialized. And the kick there by Porqueo. It was Crawford.
Okay.
And rings off the goal post. That was Robinson, or Johnson rather, looking for his second goal of the night. And now we have a push and players down. Both Loss and Marishana. Those two have been going at it all night.
Yes, they have. So Moses Crawford gets the goal, at the 14:40 mark in the third quarter.
Yep. 5-4. The Risers have battled back. They have battled from they went from 3 unanswered goals against them to 3 unanswered?
They've scored 3 in a row because it was 2-1.
Yeah.
That was 2-1 at the end of the first period. And then it was 4-4 at the half. Now 5-4 Muskegon.
Porqueo heaves it into the Muskegon zone. And all the way coming back, it's Omumbu, and Omumbu collides with Marishani. Boy,
it's going to be Risers' ball. He came out
that
long
was a gamble
ways,
by him.
didn't he?
A gamble by him, and he is feeling it. He's limping a little bit. I think he got kicked in the shins or the toe or whatever, and he is all of a sudden feeling it. Boy,
he's grabbing his hip, like a hip flexor.
You don't want to lose him.
And you know what? I think Chicago's going to get the ball.
Yeah,
they are.
Looks like it's going. Is this going to be a free kick?
Yeah, Chicago's going to get it.
It's going to be Rodriguez. He kicks, and it's nice block there by Schmidt. And back comes Muskegon. Maybe yes, this is Dinsmore across the field, across midfield.
Oh, nice pass.
Kicks it back over to Coco Flores, and it's a save there by Porqueo.
Dinsmore was cutting to the goal. They just couldn't quite get on the same page.
And now the ball back in the Muskegon zone, and Mayumbu will have it, and he'll kick it out to, it was Olivero was going to leave, but the ball came out to him, so he said, I guess I'll be staying for a while.
Really, the ball was right in front of him.
Right, and now he leaves, and this is Febo with it. Febo kicking it over to, I believe that is Flores.
Febo in there.
Kicks it back up. Now it's his, no, that's not Flores, that's Mendez.
Ball goes out of bounds, stoppage of play.
I tell you, Mayumbo still trying to get his wheel in gear over there. He took a kick to the leg or toe or something, or knee or hip or whatever it was. He's not 100%, but he's toughening it out. They need him, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he's really played well here, even though he's given up 4 goals in the first half. He's really played well.
He gave up 4, and 2 of those I really think are on the defense more than him.
Oh, absolutely.
Shot, off the side of the wall there. This is Febo put back off the wall. Kick nice there by Spees, but he couldn't get it in.
He just had to stretch too far, almost did the splits to try to get it.
Chicago coming back. This is Mendez trying to get back defensively. This is, Dominiquez.
That's got to be a
undercutting him. I guess it was a clean slide by Loss. Menendez now clears the zone and gets it down into the Chicago end. End-to-end action. Porqueo now kicks it back up to midfield.
I think that's Dinsmore, isn't it?
Yes. And we got another Chicago player down. That is Centeno down, and another body down here. And I'll tell you what.
That was Brandon Edwards that checked in.
This is a physical night, that's for sure.
Crawford came in. Crawford's in there, and Schmidt's in there.
Well, we have the official talking to the goaltender, Porqueo, about something.
That keeper's been talking all night. He's been chirping a lot.
And it was almost like the official said, I've heard enough, right?
Yeah, right.
This is Chicago with it back in their own zone. They kick it into the Muskegon zone. This is Matthews trying to get positioning on Schmidt. Schmidt comes away with it, but it's stolen away by Orozco. Orozco kicks it back to Lopez for Chicago, works it over left side to Marshani.
Taken away.
And now this is Zietlow with 1 goal tonight, leaves it for Knight. Kicks it in the attacking zone to Zietlow. Zietlow crashes against the board but gets the ball, and now he's going to kick it all the way back a little farther than he wanted to, I think, but he gets it back to Loss.
Yeah, nice steal by Zietlow. Got it all the way down. And
no doubt about that one. That was number 27, Giovanni Guzman, saying, what? He threw Moses Crawford to the ground. I mean, there's little doubt on that. I love that one. What's the call?
The keeper was chirping about it too.
Yeah. So Crawford on the free kick here from the left of the goalie with 11:47 left. Muskegon up 5-4. Kicks it over, shot, goal!
Nice.
Went up, the goaltender made the initial stop.
And it bounced up over him.
That was Zietlow. I believe that's his second goal of the night for Ryan Zietlow. And I think that's his 7th goal of the season. I think he came in with 5 goals on the night.
Zietlow had his first goal with 3.7 seconds left in the second quarter.
6-4 now. The Risers extending their lead. 11:45 left here in the third period.
Okay, I got it.
This is Orozco kicking it back into his defensive end. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez is going to work it back towards his goaltender, who takes it. Kicks it back out. And now Orozco with it. Again, working in the Chicago end. Gets it to Lopez over the right side. Schmidt getting back there, but it's down the corner to Matthews. Matthews working for it. Kicks. Across
right through the
row crease. And
everything they wanted, just missed it.
Right. Chicago stays on the attack here now with 11:16 left, trailing by 2. Schmidt now
taking away.
Yeah, kicks it away, and this is Olivero with it. Schmidt with it, battling against Lopez, goes out of bounds.
See whose ball it is. I think it's Cincinnati's ball, or Chicago's ball.
Schmidt's trying to say it went off of Lopez, but Schmidt did not win that battle.
Schmidt goes down, Cody Loss comes in.
So this is Wozniak with it for Chicago in the attacking zone. Now they go back to the defending zone. That's Wozniak. Wozniak works it up to Marciano. And now this is Loss. Cody Loss now across midfield, loses the ball to Lopez. Lopez for Chicago gets up to Orozco. Orozco back to Lopez with 10:44 left.
Trying to get something going on the offensive end. And I think that's going to be a penalty on Cody Loss.
Yeah, Loss took the wheels out from under Orozco.
Lost. I mean, I think he's on the floor sliding more than he does anything else.
He does. He leaves his feet a lot, doesn't he?
He does.
And that's going to be a 2-minute penalty on. That's a blue card, so that's a 2-minute penalty on Loss. So that means that Muskegon will play shorthanded for 2 minutes with 10:40 left in this third period, and they have a 6-4 lead.
Man, could be a very critical foul, a turnover here by Muskegon.
Rodriguez now with the ball, kicks it over left side to Dominiquez. Back to number 24, Rodriguez. Works it right side to Centeno. Back to midfield. And a shot, and off the goalpost, rings off the goalpost.
How did that not go in?
And back comes Rodriguez with it. Angel Rodriguez kicks over left side. Centeno right into the breadbasket of Omumbu.
Nice save.
Passes it up to Dinsmore. Nope, that's not Dinsmore, that's Edwards. Edwards now in the front court battling for it. And now we have a collision and both of them go down. And here comes number 24, that's Rodriguez. Works it over left side to Marciano. Marciano kicks it off the boards and right to Febo. Febo's just going to clear it. Gets it back into the Chicago zone. 1:05 left in the power play. 9:42 left here in the third period.
He has some speed out there right now.
Chicago
does. No, yes. Muskegon does. They got a couple of guys who can run.
Chicago with a man advantage. This is going to be Centeno. Gets it over to Rodriguez. 46 seconds left. Just kicks it up into the screening. So it'll be Muskegon's ball.
Yeah, they got Coco out there, and I think Edwards out there. And those guys, they got a pretty good motor.
Mayumbu throws it into the attack zone, and this is the goaltender for Chicago kicking it to Dominiquez.
Johnson out there along with the Schmidt.
35 seconds left in the power play. 9:12 left here in the third period. Nice block there by Coco Flores. He's going to go back for it. Flores gets it. It's a breakaway for Flores. Flores kicks in. Off the goal post. Oh, my goodness.
Stick with it. Don't quit on it.
And now Johnson kicks it up into the rafters. So play will stop with 14 seconds left in the power play. Oh, my goodness, what an opportunity for Coco Flores.
Coco had the wheels going, man. He was on. He had a complete breakaway. Just a little bit, I don't know, too much mustard and went too high.
This is Dominiquez with it, working left side. 5 seconds left in the power play. Muskegon's just about killed this off, and they have right now. Coming back is Loss right back onto the field, and he gets to hassle Dominiquez. And now Loss and Dominiquez are going at it. Dominiquez now getting his way past Loss. Slew footing it around. He goes down, no call. And Muskegon has it. This is Loss with it. He's going to kick it up to Zietlow. Zietlow with 2 goals on the night. Can he make it 3? He's right on the left side. He pulls back, can't control the ball. It's against the boards.
He had a 1-on-3 and still tried to attack from the left side.
So
and stoppage of play. Not a timeout yet, I don't
you know
think.
what? It might be getting close to the media timeout.
I think
here.
it's 8 or under.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, foul. So it's going to be Chicago ball.
Chicago have it in their end of the field. 6-4. Muskegon with the lead. They staved off that power play attempt, or a power play try by Chicago. Matthews in the attack zone for Chicago. Ooh, pushes down Zukic. Now, Matthews is trying to say it was just incidental contact, but Zukic is still down. He's got the blue card, so that's going to be a 2-minute for Matthews. So now Muskegon will go on the power play, but the attention now is to Zukic as he gets up slowly.
Maiden Zukic from Caledonia, Michigan, not Guatemala
or Siberia,
Mexico or Siberia or
Serbia or someplace like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Brazil. Oh, he's from Caledonia, home of the Fighting Scots.
So Muskegon will be on the power play for 2 minutes. We're going to have a media timeout here, it looks like, or at least a timeout called by Muskegon, I do believe, with 8:02 left here in this third period, and Muskegon up by the score of 6-4. And we will, looks like we're
going to do what Billy tells us to do.
Yeah, that's right. Looks like we're going to take a quick timeout here with the score 6-4 Muskegon. You're watching Riser Soccer here on the Greater Muskegon on the CatchMark SportsNet.
So let me help you narrow them down. Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsuranceGroup.com, to find out more.
So once I started brewing, I fell in love with the industry, the people of the industry, and just how craft beer brings people together. The community has really accepted us, and really we
Here at the Mercy Health Arena, 6-4, the Muskegon Risers on top, and they have a power play for 2 minutes, 8:02 left here in this third period, Cal.
You know, now that we got just about a period and a half left, John, 2-goal lead. Another goal would be really nice because really, in essence, John, you'll be up 3, but it's going to take 4 to lose.
Right.
So, you like that math?
I'd like it.
You like that? I thought you might like that math. But they need to convert here.
Zietlow with 2 goals on the night, looking for a hat trick. He's out there on the field. This is Zukic over to Zietlow. Ryan Zietlow, Spring Lake native, gets it to Coco Flores, right side. Back over to Zukic. Zukic now, middle of the field, kicks it over left side. That is to Knight. Back to Zukic. Works it over to Flores. Down
Nice
to
block.
a minute 34 left, but Muskegon stays in control.
Lopez with a nice block.
Minute 34 left in the power play here for Muskegon. Zukic shoots off the goal post again. Comes out to Flores. They are playing a tune on the goal post.
Yes, they are.
Zukic now gets it to Zietlow with 7:15 left, 1:13 in the power play.
Tried it over there for Knight. But
yeah, off the boards, and it comes to Zukic. Shoots, scores! Had that left angle. And Zukic, Elmaden Zukic scores for the Muskegon Risers. Power play goal, so Matthews will come out with 7:07 left in the third quarter. And now the Lumberjacks, good Lord, I'll get everybody involved in this one. The Muskegon Risers will lead this one by the score of 7-4.
John, we've been
drunk.
Hey, we've been on the air since like 3:45 or 3:50.
Right.
I think people will give you a little bit of a break.
I'll tell you, it's been a long day, hasn't it? Hang in there. You'll never know what other team might show up here tonight. We might pull the Red Wings out or the New York Cosmos. You never know.
The Mohawks. Or
That's
there
right.
Generals?
The Flint Generals.
Oh, the Flint Generals? Because they've had a couple names, so okay.
Yeah, there's a Fury here, the Lumberjacks.
Fury's the one I was thinking of.
Chicago now trying to get it in the attack zone. It goes off high, and this is Crawford trying to save it, but it'll go out of play.
So the Fury, the Lumberjacks.
It started like the whole, if you're going to conjugate hockey here, it starts Zephyrs to Mohawks to Lumberjacks to Fury back to Lumberjacks.
Okay, good man.
Yeah, conjugated that.
Good man, you get an attaboy.
6:36 left, and the ball is now in Muskegon's end. This is Marciana. Marciana with it, dribbling or kicking through traffic over to Febo. Febo has it, he kicks, and he's going to kick it out of play with 6:23 left.
We got about 3 or 4 spectators along the way.
I'll tell you what, you're in the game here, aren't you? If you're watching this one,
if you're sitting down below,
you better pay attention.
Better have your head on a swivel.
You're going to have your big orange in your lap, right?
Yeah, we're high above the comfy confines up here.
So now a free kick for Chicago, and this will be Angel Rodriguez with the option of what he wants to do, and he is going to kick it over the right side, and it's shot and it's missed. And back comes Crawford. Crawford on the break. Crawford, he comes up, goaltender way up. He's out of he missed a wide open goal. Muskegon comes back, shoots again, and the defender makes a save on Oliveira. Oh my goodness, how close can he come?
2 chances.
Back quickly comes Chicago. Oh my goodness, and there's a save by Omumbo on Marciani.
Yeah, but I tell you what, there were 3 chances there in about 10 seconds, and all of them good ones.
Right, for both teams, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is Guzman with it. Kicks it back to Lopez. Works it down in the corner to Marciana. Marciana and Crawford going at it. And it's kicked. Comes out and scores.
24.
Yeah, that's going to be Angel Rodriguez. You had Marciana work in the corner with Crawford. He wound up getting a kick back out to number 24, Angel Rodriguez, who scored with 5:36 left. That's a second goal.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Second goal for... he joins the 2-goal parade. I know just off the top of my head, Zietlow has 2 for Muskegon. And is he the only other one?
Yep, I have to look in a minute. 5:36.
So the lead now cut 7-5 with 5:31 left. Boy, that all came after a golden scoring opportunity for Muskegon on a breakaway, huh?
Yeah, Zietlow's the only other one with 2 goals.
Goaltender was way out, and they had a wide open net and just could not convert. That'll make you mutter to yourself, won't it? And now the goaltender, Porqueo, picks up the ball, and he's going to roll it out to Wozniak.
No, Reiser's still with that 2-point lead.
And
nice block.
Blocked by Flores.
So taken away.
Well, Centeno, now there's Densmore trying to get it back to Flores, and now we have Chicago with the ball. That's Dominiquez in the defensive zone. That's Johnson running into Angel Rodriguez. So I'm assuming that's going to be a foul on Johnson.
Yeah, ball's going to come all the way back here in front of the Muskegon bench.
4:54 left, third period, 7-5. The Risers hanging on to a lead here, but I'll tell you what, anything can happen, that's for sure.
Yes.
Here's a kick down in the Muskegon zone. This is Johnson with it, having some trouble, and now Chicago comes away with it. This is Rodriguez. Angel Rodriguez working left side, kicks it down in the corner to center. And all alone on the right side was Matthews.
The speedster, his second.
Boy, second for Matthews as it was kicked. I think it was Centeno. Kicked it over left side. Matthews was left all alone in that right corner, and in the span of, just a few seconds, it seems like, or less than a minute, Chicago has closed the gap from a 7-4 contest to 7-6. Talk about fast and furious action. 4:37 on the time of the goal.
Got him. So he's got 2, and Rodriguez has got 2. here for the Mustangs.
This is Schmidt now working it into the attack zone for Muskegon.
And Risers just turn it over again.
This is Chicago coming back with it. I believe this is number 15. That is going to be Griffin. Griffin working the right side, and all of a sudden Chicago getting the better of the play. Roscoe now. Oh, Omumbo comes all the way out.
He wanted to do bicycle kick, and they blocked it.
Yeah. And now still in the Muskegon zone, but this is Zietlow getting it back to Dinsmore. Dinsmore kicks it up to Spies. Spies now knees it up to Zietlow, who heads it over to the right side.
I think he wanted to get it to Mendez, but Mendez wasn't down there.
Mendez battling for it with Orozco, and now they got Spies and Mendez battling with Orozco. The ball comes free to Spies. Spies works it to Zietlow, shoots. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez up front.
Nice block by Lopez.
Bicycle kick by Chicago, but Muskegon keeps it in the zone. This is Zietlow to Mendez. To Zietlow, shoots. Oh, great save by the goaltender Porcao.
Yeah, keep it doing a nice job there and keeping that one out of there.
And back comes Chicago quickly. This is going to be Griffin all the way down in the corner. Shoot, and a save by Omumbu. Omumbu's going to fire it out to number 99. That is Oliveira. Oliveira behind Febo, who comes back for it. Febo in the attack zone now with 3:11 left. Muskegon's lead cut to just 1. Back is Loss. Cody Loss now gets it over to Crawford, back to Febo. Febo now to Crawford. Crawford kicks it into the Chicago zone. Picking it up there is Oliveira. And back comes Chicago. This is Marciana, I should say. Gets it back over to Dominiquez, right side. Dominiquez Feeble trying to defend him. Shot. High off the glass.
Right along like the top of the glass. He just rode it up through there. My goodness.
And this is Zukic. Zukic is tangled up with the Chicago player. Goes down, no call. 2:30 left in the third period, 7-6. Muskegon's lead was at one time 7-5. All alone left side now is Rodriguez. Getting back is Crawford finally. Rodriguez now brings it to the center of the field, kicks it back over here to Centeno.
Going to reset.
Centeno to Marciano to Centeno. Oh, great block! Great save by Mayumbu. Another big save for and going down is Zukic. He's tripped by Chicago player, and it's a blue card. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty for Chicago, so Muskegon has an opportunity at another power play here. The penalty is going to be on number 6. That looks to be Leo Magana.
2:01 left to go here in this third quarter, 7-6 Muskegon. 2-minute penalty, 2:01 to go. So they're going to have an advantage here. And really, by the time he gets out of the penalty box with a second, not much left going on there. So,
boy, what a game we have here, Cal.
Yeah, this has been a lot closer than what it was last night.
Zukic kicks it up to Knight. Knight shoots. It's blocked up front by Lopez. Lopez comes back. They got 2 minutes to kill. They're actually a minute 47.
Tried to get it in there. Really wasn't much there offensively, though.
Zukic kicks it back to Mayumbu. Mayumbu kicks it up to Knight. Here comes the attack for Muskegon. Up to Flores. Flores now working left side.
Nice
leaves
pass.
it for Knight. Knight now gets it back over to Zietlow. Zietlow with it with a minute 30 left. Shoot, scores!
Wow! Hit the top crossbar and went right down.
3-goal hat trick for Ryan Zietlow. Leading scorer for the Risers, and that did not come at a more opportune time with 1:29 left in the power play, 1:35 on the clock for the third quarter. And boy, the Muskegon Risers needed that to stop the hemorrhaging, huh?
Oh my goodness, I tell you what, Zietlow with a hat trick here tonight.
Came in with 5 goals on the season, now has 8. Leading goal scorer for the Risers, 8-6, gives them a little cushion.
They hit that top crossbar and it came right straight down.
Pacquiao.
Good call on that, buddy. Really good call.
Oh, this is Marciano's tripped up by Schmidt, but a good good defensive play there.
I think Schmidt thought he was going to get a penalty.
So Roscoe with it, working it left side to Marciano. Nope, that's not Marciano. That is Griffin. Griffin and Schmidt going at it. Now Dinsmore getting in the fray. And now it comes out to, it looks like Oliveira. Oliveira now getting it across midfield, but he is outmanned. But I'll tell you what, he is, and Dinsmore comes in to help him out.
Yeah, I tell you what, good, just great hustle out there to force the turnover.
Under a minute left here, third period. This is Porcao, kicks it into the Muskegon zone. This is Marciano. Marciano shoots, scores! Oh
wow,
my goodness,
just
from
like
the
that.
right wing. And that's how quickly the Chicago team can get back into it. 8-7 now with 42.2 seconds left in this third period.
That's his first of the evening, Pregame. So 42 seconds?
Yeah, 42 seconds.
Third quarter. My goodness, so Piqueo's got one.
No, that's not. Piqueo's a goaltender. It was, hang on. Marciana.
Oh, must have heard you wrong. My bad. Marciana. Leo?
Yeah.
No, that's Magana.
No.
Miguel.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, quickly coming back is a header by Matthews just to the left of the goal, and it goes up into the netting. So 26.6 seconds left. Muskegon has it, but all of a sudden there is no cushion anymore. It's 8-7. It's a one-goal game. This is Densmore coming back in the defensive zone, and a little mix-up there. Mayumbo kicks it to midfield, and it's going to go out of bounds with 15.8 seconds left.
Boy, they about turned it over again, didn't they?
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
2 goals definitely on defensive lapses for Muskegon. And that could be the difference in this one if Muskegon winds up losing this. Kick down to Mendez. It's a header by Chicago with 7 seconds left. Mendez still battling for it. He's against 2. He gets by the Chicago. Oh, nice save by Picano. And now Chicago has it as the period comes to an end. An action-packed third period here. The score is the Muskegon Risers 8, the Chicago Mustangs 7.
This was 4-4 at the end of the halftime. Woo! How you doing, buddy? You've been talking for a long time, man.
It's been a while.
Long time. Billy's over there busting his hind end for us, too.
Want to take a break? We're going to take a break, and Billy says, I'll give you guys a break. We'll take a timeout with the score 8 for the Risers, 7 for Chicago. You're listening to Muskegon Risers soccer here on the CatchMark SportsNet.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
And we are back here at the Mercy Health Arena. John Russell, Cal Van Single, the CatchMark crew of Bill Mann doing a great job producing along with Jesse King and Matt Tarquette. And we certainly want to salute the guys in the gondola below us here.
Lee?
PNC,
Lee.
PCN Productions.
Yep, and Lee Andrews, the announcer here tonight, is really so helpful for us with questions. We have questions on, we've never done soccer before until last night.
Right.
So we have questions,
now
a lot of them.
Now
and
we're wily veterans
Yeah.
after 3 games in 2 nights.
Yeah, and Leo has just been, or Lee, I keep calling him Leo. Right. Lee's just been so helpful to us. So we just
the whole crew here is welcome to sit with open arms. Hey, we want to thank Van Dyke Mortgage. They've been a big sponsor of all things CatchMark. We appreciate that. Durga Insurance and North Grove Brewers as well, where they host the Power Hour each and every Thursday. And this Thursday, I'm told we're going to talk Whitehall Wrestling. With
talking Whitehall Wrestling, you're talking with the Zerups, and that's a wrestling family that is in the greater West Michigan area. I don't know if there's one that's more accomplished than the Zerups.
Which Zerup went through high school all undefeated? Was that Justin, or was that, I can't remember. One of them did over in Hesperia.
I think it was Brandon. I think
maybe it was. You're right.
It was 262 wins and no losses.
Incredible, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Hey, but your wrestling days at Muskegon.
I had a perfect record too.
Yeah, you trained a state champion.
I did. Yeah. He would not have been a state champion without me. That's for sure.
He needed somebody to wrestle during the week.
He needed a tackling dummy, and I provided that for him.
Yes. So bear with us here. This is our 8th quarter of soccer that we've called. We came on the air like at 3:45 or 3:50, and I think we're both
Jerry Lewis telethon.
Yeah, yes. I think we're both getting a little bit punch drunk, but we're gonna.
And a lot of teams have played here tonight.
That is true.
Not just the risers in Chicago. We've thrown in a few others.
Yep, we have. So
you get your money's worth when you listen to this. All right, 15 on the clock here. A very exciting 15 minutes awaits here. Muskegon hanging on by their fingernails to a 1-goal lead.
And so are we.
Yeah. Oh, a new goaltender in for Chicago.
They were warming him up. I think he's number 0.
Okay, that would be Abel Campa.
Okay.
So Muskegon with the ball first here. This is going to be Febo. Febo in the offensive attack zone now kicks it back to the defensive end. And Mayumbo has it.
They have that 1-goal lead. When do you start working on the clock? By just starting to walk it up. Just taking your time. Don't turn it over. Oh, they're okay. Oh, my goodness. A little shove in the back. No call.
And this is Campo. Campo, the goaltender, kicks it out. And
he turns it over.
Yeah, Mendez has it. Gets it to Zukic. Zukic now, and it's kicked out of bounds, and it's going to be a
riser's ball.
Yeah, in the offensive zone.
Crawford checking in. Febo checking in.
Boy, Muskegon could sure use a little bit of a padding here, couldn't they?
Yeah, Johnson checking in.
Free kick now. It's going to be Zukic right at the center.
Yeah, that is Robbie Johnson, 66.
It's got Adam Knight, one side of the goal, and lost the other side of the goal. And Zukic kicks it, and it's blocked by Chicago, and it's going to go into the netting.
That thing went way up into the crowd.
Right.
Crawford doing a nice job because he collided with somebody there from Chicago, jumped up, helped him up.
Abel Campa, the new goaltender for Chicago, flings it into the offensive zone for Chicago, but Muskegon comes away with it. Muskegon now takes it in their defensive zone, gets it over to Johnson, who in turn gets it to Knight. Knight from Wakefield, England.
He's got a long drive home.
Yes, he does. Crawford now kicks it back to Johnson. Johnson now works it back over to Crawford, and maybe this is where they're kind of semi-working on the clock here a little bit. This is Zukic with it in the offense. Oh, tried to get it to Crawford, and he would have had a nice little run towards the goal, but it wasn't to be. Here comes Chicago back now. This is Schmidt going for it, and he's got the ball. Boy, Orozco wanted a push down by Schmidt, but didn't get it. And this is Johnson working it over to Dinsmore. Dinsmore back to Johnson in the offensive zone. Works it down to Knight. Nope, Knight couldn't quite get it. And it's cleared away there by Chicago.
I tell you, Johnson's still there battling for it, though. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Right into the risers bench. 8-7, Muskegon with the lead. We have 13-13 left in this game, or at least regulation. That'd be fitting, wouldn't it?
No, don't go there. Coco checks in. Coco Flores checks in. Schmidt's still out there.
And it's a kick down to Oliveira over right side. Oh, a shot put in there by Dinsmore. Could not quite get through the crease.
Wow, it was a beautiful, beautiful attempt, though.
Coco Flores tries a kick. It's blocked by Chicago out front. And this is going to be Orozco with it. Orozco kicks it up ahead to Wozniak. Wozniak is across the line now, and he keeps on going. Oh, a sliding block there by Schmidt.
What a great effort by Schmidt to take that away. That was outstanding. Outstanding job there by Schmidt.
Lopez has it, gets it back to number 15.
Turnover.
Griffin. It's turnover. Back comes Coco Flores. Flores with the left side shoots. Oh, great save. Oh, and then it almost went in the net anyhow, but a great save. One-on-one by Campo.
Oh, the keeper's barking away.
Wow. He made a great one there.
He made a great save, and he's yelling and telling everybody about it.
Dinsmore gets tangled up with an attacker. No call, and the ball is kicked back into the Chicago zone. This is Centeno with it. 12:15 left, 8-7, Muskegon with the lead.
Coco's out there.
Oh, Coco is, no, that's Zietlow.
Yeah.
Zietlow running into a man.
Edwards, too, right there.
Gets a pass to Oliveira. Oliveira tries to get it to Coco Flores, but now it's taken away by Chicago. This is Dominiquez with it. Dominiquez kicks it back over left side. This is going to be number 6. That would be Magana.
Another nice steal, or knocked it out of there by Cody Loss.
This is Matthews working for Chicago trying to get it, and now we're going to have a whistle.
Stoppage of play here.
We had
I think it's going to be Chicago ball.
Yeah, we had a tie-up between Edwards of Muskegon and Matthews of Chicago.
Loss is out there along with number 8, Zietlow. The 7, Mendez.
Chicago has the ball in the attack zone. 11:37 left, Muskegon with a 1-goal lead. Uh-oh, Matthews gets behind the defender. He kicks it off the wall, and here comes a re-kick, and a bicycle kick by Matthews comes over to Dominiquez. And it is stolen away by Zietlow, but it's stolen back by Chicago. This is Matthews with it. Matthews kicks it over left side.
Oh, what a steal.
By Dinsmore. Here's a shot, and a goal. Oh, my goodness.
Went off the right corner and went in.
How did that happen? That's going to be a goal by number 90. I believe that's going to be Dominiquez. It is. Wow. We are tied at 8 with 11:11 left in this game.
So that's
at least regulation.
Second goal.
Like deuces are wild. We have several players with 2 goals. We have one with a hat trick, and that's Zietlow.
11-11?
11-11, yes.
In the fourth.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, Muskegon now on the attack. This is Mendez with it. Mendez works it left side, little slew foot move there. Works it left wing, gets it back to Mendez, shoots. Oh, it's blocked out front. This is Febo puts up a shot, and it's blocked out front. Coming back over to Zietlow.
Mendez just didn't quite have his feet set.
And Zietlow launches it into Muskegon Lake as it goes up into the netting.
That is true.
So now...
you had to say overtime.
Yeah. Here comes Chicago in the attack zone now. This is Orozco. Orozco with it, works it over left side to number 27. That's Guzman. Guzman in the left corner. Being worked on by Zietlow. Zietlow kicking it free. He's coming away with it. He's got Mendez on his left side if he can get it to him. And Zietlow working it all the way down. He finally goes down, and we're going to have a foul called, I do believe, on Chicago. I'm thinking they're talking to Zietlow. Let's see. It was one of the two.
Well, no, the foul's going to go on Chicago.
You would think so.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, and it's a card. He got carded.
What color was the card?
I don't know. I'm going to guess blue. I couldn't see it. I just seen the card come up.
All right, so we have a Chicago player heading to the penalty box. It would be a blue card, 2 minutes, and that's going to go on Guzman. Guzman's going to have to set out for 2 minutes or until Muskegon scores. We're tied at 8. So Muskegon, an excellent opportunity to make hay here with 10:32 left in this contest, or at least in regulation.
Zokic is out there.
To Flores. Flores works it over to Febo, back to Zokic. Zokic to Febo, working right side. Muskegon with a man advantage for 1:47. Works it cross field over to Zukic. Zukic down in the corner to Knight. Knight now kicks it crossed over to Flores and shoots right on goal, and a great save by Campa. Back comes Chicago, short-handed. Look out here. This is going to be number 24. That's Rodriguez. Flores got back defensively. Ball comes out to Omambo. Obambo fires up to Zukic. He doesn't have the numbers, but it is in the offensive attacking zone.
3-3 now.
Gets it down now to Mendez. Shoots, scores from the left corner. Nice field from Zukic to Mendez. And Mendez puts it in. 9:49 mark of the fourth period. 9-8 now. The Muskegon Risers have retaken the lead. Whew.
That was beautiful.
Boy, the fans here getting their money's worth.
Zukic, right?
No, it was actually going to be, did I say, I think I said Mendez in the corner.
Okay, gotcha. I think maybe I got up.
Well, I said on the pass from Zukic,
pass from Zukic, okay. So Mendez.
At the 9:48 mark.
Second goal.
He goes to the 2-goal parade. Here comes Dominiquez back, gets it to Mariana. Mariana with it in the corner, being watched by Schmidt. Kicks it back to Lopez. Lopez works it over left side to Orozco for Chicago. They're in the attack zone, Chicago is. Orozco shoots. Oh, great save by Omambu. Schmidt has it kicked, gets it over to Densmore. Densmore just...
Yeah, it went off the ceiling.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So stoppage in play.
9:29?
9:24.
9:24. I'm kind of looking through this brace that holds some lights up here.
So I believe that's the second power play that Muskegon has scored on tonight. 9-8, they have the lead. They made the penalty count there. And now a free kick for Chicago. Works it over left to Lopez. Lopez works it down to Orozco. Oh,
nice
that's
steal.
Schmidt with a nice block there. And now going back for it, kicking it back into the defensive zone. Goaltender he's way out to midfield, and he kicks it in to Orozco left side. Orozco kicks off the glass. No.
Oh, my goodness.
And
almost ricocheted in.
Oh, this is Omambo trying to flag it down. He does, and he throws it. And if he could have got that to Crawford, Crawford would have been gone to the races, wouldn't he?
Yeah, Crawford out there. Schmidt's out there. Number 99. Cowway's out there. 6, it's Edwards.
Magana across the line now. Gets it to Mariana. Or Marciana, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I've called him about everything tonight, too.
Zokic out there.
Magana with it back in his own zone. 8:38 left, 9-8. Muskegon with the lead. Campa, the goaltender, looking for some help, but he says, I'll just dump it into the Muskegon zone, and he does. This is Schmidt. Schmidt working hard there, and they're going to have a foul call.
Yep, it's going to be Reiser's ball. Just with a little bit of a hold.
Just a little.
Here comes some offense for
Febo will be on the kick.
Yeah.
Dinsmore's out there and Zietlow, who's got 3 goals, and it looks like Mendez is out there as well.
A long kick.
Into the Chicago zone.
Ends up kind of being a turnover there, does it not? Because it's going to come all the way back here.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's not a 3-zone kick. If it went all the way up, I'm not sure.
I didn't think there was there? I didn't think there was any offsides.
Yeah, there
on
is.
This. Well,
It's a 3-zone. Yeah, there is. Trust me, but I don't know enough about it to know exactly what it is. But I'm thinking of what else it could be. But anyhow, they get a free kick. Oh, nice block there by Mendez.
I tell you what, though, Donnie Mendez playing hard.
Here comes Zietlow. Look at Mendez. Mendez from the left, right wing. Crosses over, gets it to Zietlow, and he just got a little too excited and launched it into the netting.
Yeah, I think that thing went just almost straight up, didn't it not?
Yeah, Zietlow was looking at goal number 4 tonight. Just got too much of it. Just got a little too strong. 8:07 left in this one. 9-8, Muskegon with the lead.
Got about 2 or 3 guys checking in here. Now we have another stoppage of play for something and a conference.
Got Angel Rodriguez talking to the official about something, and now Centeno.
Hey, we just seen a card go up down here.
Really?
But I don't know what the card was for. I think this guy, 17. I think that's Matthews,
That's
right?
Matthews, yeah.
I think he's coming to he is. He's coming to the penalty box, but I think he's coming to the penalty box for talking. Now he's going back. Okay. I don't understand, John. Help me.
It is 2 minutes against Chicago.
But who's it against?
Apparently it's not against Matthews, because he went all the way over there and said it's not on me. Oh, now they took the 2 minutes off. Okay, what do we got here? We'll see if Mr. Lee Andrews can help us out when he figures out what's going on. I have no idea. Matthews now coming back towards the penalty box, but they took the 2 minutes off. Now they're holding the penalty box open for him, so I'm thinking that he's going to get the 2 minutes. Matthews for Chicago.
The Chicago head coach is very animated, as you could say, not happy with something. I seen the one official pull the card out. It was right down here below us.
You know what this might be, because I'm not seeing 2 minutes on the clock. This could be a 5-minute penalty. We had this last night. This might be a 5-minute penalty against Matthews, which means they will not have to play short a man, but Matthews will be out for the full 5 minutes, like a misconduct in hockey.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me count the guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers for. Well, they are playing a man short.
Yeah, they are so far, unless they slide somebody in because we're not underway yet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we're going to get I wonder if this was a media timeout since we're right at the 8-minute mark.
I don't know about that. I think there's a lot of discussion going on. And now the goaltender.
The other goalie's coming in.
He's going to come in. He's going to set. It looks like they're going to let Matthews. No, Matthews is still staying in. Okay, I see no penalty time on the clock, and I see 2 men in the penalty box for Chicago. All right.
Back underway, though. And
1, 2, 3, 4. But it is 4 attackers.
Yeah, it's 5 on 4.
5 on 4, so there is a power play of sorts here. And Muskegon has the power play, but no time on this one. Okay, we got two two-minute blue cards and then a bench penalty against Chicago. But I still don't see the time on the clock. So 7:30 left. Muskegon playing with a man advantage here. This is Zietlow with it, working right side, kicks it, and it's going to be high up into the netting with 7:22 left.
Zietlow's last couple of kicks have gone high, but I'll tell you what, he's played a whale of a game with. Oh, and then the goalie throws it right in the bench.
Yeah. So now this will be a free kick, I think, for Muskegon. No, they'll just put it in play there.
Yeah, Zietlow with 3 goals on the afternoon or evening.
Zukic gets it over to Flores. Flores working left side, gets it back to Zietlow with the 3 goals tonight. Zietlow back to Flores. Flores has a couple shoots. Oh, nice save block there by Campa.
Nice block.
Comes back to Flores. Flores gets it underneath to Mendez. Oh, and then Campa came out and kicked it away from Mendez. What work he's doing.
Yeah, Mendez tried to get a little fancy there, and the keeper just blocked him.
6:55 left, 9-8. Muskegon with a man advantage for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
But they have it right now. This is Mendez kicking it back to Zukic. Zukic down to Mendez. Mendez with it. He's going to kick it over to Zietlow. Zietlow has Dinsmore, and he finds him over on the right side. Dinsmore now, 6:33 left, back over to Zukic, left side. Zukic back to Dinsmore. Shoot, score!
Beautiful.
Dinsmore with a goal for Muskegon on another assist by Zukic. Zukic is racking up the assists tonight. 6:29 left, 10-8 now Muskegon. And now Matthews comes out of the penalty box. So I'm going to see if that evens them up or, well, I bet you it will. And I bet you what will happen was Chicago's second goaltender is going to have to stay as part of that bench penalty.
Yeah, so Dinsmore's first goal.
Right.
6:29 in the fourth.
Sure. And it looks like we're going to take a timeout, Billy? Okay. We are going to take a quick timeout. 10-8, Muskegon with the lead. You're listening to Muskegon Risers Soccer.
You have a lot of choices when it comes to insurance companies, so let me help you narrow them down. Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsurancegroup.com, to find out more.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Muskegon retakes the lead with, well, they don't retake it. They extend their lead with 6:28 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're back to full strength.
I'm impressed you can count. Attaboy.
Yeah, well, I was curious because the goaltender is in the goal, and he's serving the bench penalty, which does not leave them at a man disadvantage. Here comes Crawford back. He's got Oliveira on the left side, shoots, and it's blocked by Chicago, goes out of bounds.
I tell you what, Crawford doing a nice job of carrying that ball from the defensive end down into the offensive end and getting a good shot off. Just got blocked on the way there.
Right. Zukic now kicks it back into the defensive zone to Loss, who gets it up. Cody Loss up to Febo, to Crawford. Crawford tries to poke his way in, and it's going to go back to the goalie, Campa. Campa works it over, and a kick out, and it's saved in by Muskegon. Header by Febo over to Zukic. Zukic has had a heck of a game here from the assist standpoint.
Yes, he has.
Crawford now cannot get it through traffic, and this is Orozco with it. Oliveira with it. Well, he's not even with it, but he's watching it. And now to get it over to the left side.
10-8, 5:30 left to go, I think. Yeah. Risers with the lead.
Marciano with it. He's already got a golden knight. Shoots. It's going to be off the boards, and this is Oliveira with it. Oliveira trying to dribble or get through traffic, and he kind of does. And now he kicks it back to Crawford.
Oliveira doing a nice job there of keeping the ball.
Right. Works it back to Mumbu, who kicks it into the Muskegon zone. This is Loss with it. Up to Oliveira. Oliveira with it. Right side, shoots, it's blocked. And back comes Orozco for Chicago.
Schmidt back in. Loss is out.
Chicago with the ball now back in their own zone. 4:53 left in this one. 10-8, Muskegon on top.
Johnson back in. Johnson back in.
Kicks it down in the corner to Matthews. Matthews gets it to Centeno. Centeno works it over to Rodriguez. Angel Rodriguez now kicks it back, tries to get down to Centeno. Centeno has it. Oh, blocked there by Johnson, and Johnson's hurt.
Shoulder he went in the boards with the shoulder. He's okay, but he's up and he's got dinged in the shoulder.
And now Chicago with it, working on it is Zukic. Zukic. Chicago takes it away. This is Angel Rodriguez across midfield. Gets it back inside Chicago zone. This is Guzman with it. He kicks it back to the goaltender, Campa. Campa to Guzman.
Down to 4 minutes left to go. Chicago going to start thinking about probably pulling their goalie at some point.
Mayumbo comes out, catches it, and he is going to heave it into the Muskegon zone. Densmore flags it down. Densmore in the right corner. He's got Flores' left side shot. Blocked. Shot by Flores. That's blocked out front by one of the defenders.
A couple of good looks there right there, though, for the Risers.
And back comes,
That's got to be a foul.
That's going to be a foul on Muskegon as going down hard is Griffin. That's the second time he's met the floor, and he is in pain.
Hit the board hard.
And this is going to be a blue card, so a 2-minute penalty against Muskegon, and I think this is Edwards.
He hit the board hard. Did he hit his elbow? Did he like his funny bone?
Yeah,
I don't know.
sure.
They're calling for a trainer.
The foul will
I thought
be
they were calling for the trainer.
Foul will be on Brandon Edwards. And I think he leads the team in blue cards for Muskegon. I think I was reading that online, so he's a guy that gets his share of fouls. He's an aggressive player. 2-minute penalty here for Muskegon, so a power play for the Chicago Mustangs.
They're trying to get hold of the trainer, and she is on the way. So she's going to no more and get there, and he's going to get up.
Yeah, boy, where was she?
I don't know.
That took a while.
I don't think she's seen them wave to her the first time.
She didn't have her red flasher on her head, did she?
No. So it's his shoulder. He's up, rubbing his shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, the trainer gets out there and he says, I don't need you anymore.
Yeah. Where have you been all my life?
He says, I healed myself.
Yes.
3:44 left. 10-8. Risers with the lead, but for the next 2 minutes or until Chicago scores, there'll be a power play here. Or a man advantage.
Mm-hmm. Man advantage. You kind of got to, I'm just wondering. Don't know this game real well, learning it.
No kidding, right?
What, yeah, really?
Nobody would notice but us calling it. But we're muddling through. We're not too good on the strategy, but we are charming. How's that?
Oh, yeah. Dynamic personality.
Yeah, right. Centeno gets it to Rodriguez. Oh, it's off high, off the glass. Crawford kicks it into the offensive zone. Yeah,
that's a great kick by Crawford.
Campo comes all the way out. We got an open net. Oh, but defender Centeno has it for Chicago. Oh, my goodness. Campo was 9 miles out of the goal. And now this is Dominiquez. Dominiquez in the attack zone. There's 1:18 left in the penalty.
Under 3 minutes now.
Off the wall, and this is going to be Loss. Loss kicks it out of trouble, and back for it is Centeno for Chicago. 2:49 left in the regulation, 1:04 left in the penalty. Man advantage for Chicago. Pass over left side now, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez works it right side to Centeno. Centeno to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, middle of the field, gets it back to Centeno, shoots. Oh, it somehow is blocked up front, and it's cleared out by Muskegon.
They had their chance, just couldn't pull the trigger and get it in there.
39 seconds left on the man advantage for Chicago. There's a kick, and Montempo comes away with it, and the second shot goes in and scores by Matthews. Mayumbo was able to make the first save, and then the second shot went in by Matthews. I think Mayumbo's trying to say that maybe
we got a card. We got a blue card.
Okay.
We got a blue card by somebody. So I got to. That's the third goal by Jimmy Matthews.
So he joins the hat trick parade. So this is going to be important to see who this penalty is on, because it would be a 2-minute penalty, I do believe, and there's only 2:16 left. So, essence, it's till the end of the. Oh my goodness, loss is coming over. So Muskegon is going to play shorthanded for what amounts to the rest of this game. There's only 2:16 left in the game, 2 minutes in this penalty, and Muskegon is going to play shorthanded for basically all but 16 seconds of this game, and they only have a 1-point lead.
I would love to know what caused the penalty, but boy, the official threw that thing up in the air right away, so I don't know if it was, and it was afterwards, so I think it was more vocal. No, because it came late. It came after the goal.
So now you have Densmore talking to the officials, and Ben Ritzma's now on the field.
He's trying to figure out what's going on. And he's doing a nice job, Densmore is.
Now the official comes over, holds up the blue card. Hey, he's waved off the blue card, it looks. No, he's giving him a yellow card. And a red card. Oh, my goodness. So that means that Loss is ejected from the game. And I don't know if this is going to bump it up to, okay, so there's going to be 2 minutes, I think. He had the yellow card, which is a misconduct, and the red card, which is an ejection.
Yeah.
And he is suspended for a game, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. So Dinsmore
There's a lot going on right there.
Yeah.
Because we have multiple conversations going.
He pulled out everything but a green card. That made some of the folks nervous.
You know, and it's funny because in football we see flags. You don't see big, long discussions like this. You know,
you got it, Billy, didn't you? All right, thank you very much. Go ahead.
Billy gets the attaboy flag because that cat's been working hard since probably 3 o'clock without hardly a break.
No, I don't. So if I read this right, the 2 minute is going to count. That's going to stay. So if all goes well for Muskegon, Chicago would have a power play up to 16 seconds left. I don't think the yellow card is going to add any more penalty time. That's going to be, I think, more like a personal foul. We saw that again last night in one of those games.
Yep.
So I think that's personal against Loss, and then the red card's against Loss.
Can we turn the PA guy on? Can you do that there? Because he just got his explanation.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah. So if you can turn that on.
Okay. Here we go. Looks like he's going to Lee Andrews.
Maybe.
They're still trying to sort it out. And now Andrews is taking off the headset. He's confused.
And he calls hockey and he's confused. How do you think we feel?
Okay, so yeah, you got Loss leaving the premises right now, taking off his jersey, so he's gone. Red card disqualifies him. Oliveira's going to come in to serve. Well, now we don't have any time for the penalty. Okay, here we go. See what Mr. Andrews has to say about this.
Okay, the penalty was called at 12:44. Number 5, Cody Loss, received a yellow card for abusive language and a red card for accumulations of cards. Again, time of that penalty is 12:44. Cody Loss is ejected from the game.
Okay, a language is what it was.
Yeah, and then he accumulated. I know if you get 6 fouls, you're gone. So maybe he had said his accumulation of fouls. So what I'm wondering now.
Jimmy Matthew, time of that goal was 12:44 of the fourth quarter. Matthew at 12:44.
Okay.
Yep.
So they don't have the penalty on. They probably figure 16 seconds is all but a game anyhow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now Muskegon has 5 attackers, right?
Yeah.
So they're 5-on-5, so they are not playing shorthanded.
No.
Free kick comes to Muskegon, though.
Going down here, we have Cowway on the bench, but I guess that doesn't matter.
He's serving something. I mean, he's serving one of those
yeah.
many penalties. And it looks like Schmidt. And now Schmidt wants to call the timeout.
Only up 1 here, 10-9. 10-9 up. That's 19 goals.
You need your Snickers bar, right?
I do.
We're going to do a scoring summary here.
Yeah, we can't go too many more because I only count to 20.
I'll tell you what, while we're killing some time here, are you in a position to give at least the Muskegon goals right now? Is that asking too much?
Asking me to put 2 words together sometimes is too much. You know that.
Yeah.
All right, not in any particular order. I'm going to go from top down.
There you go.
Brandon Dinsmore has a goal at the 6:29 mark in the fourth quarter. That was his first. From there, we got to go to Mendez. He had a goal at the 5-minute mark and in the first quarter, and his second goal came at the 9:40 mark in the fourth quarter. Now we got to go to Zietlow, who's got 3. He had his first one at 3.7 seconds left to go in the first half. He had his second goal at the 11:45 in the third quarter. His third goal came at the 1:35 left to go in the third quarter. All right, here now for Zukic. He had his first goal at the 7:07 mark in the third. Coco Flores had his first goal, 58 seconds left to go in the second. Robbie Johnson had a goal at the 7:02 mark in the first. And we have one more guy, Moses Crawford, had his first goal at the 14:40 mark in the third quarter. There you go.
All right, good job, Cal.
Hey.
You did it.
Check that out.
All right, so a free kick for Muskegon here. 2:08 left in this one. We're both playing at 5 aside.
I think I'll tell you what, I think I'm doing. When I go home, I'm just going to go to church and pull in the parking lot and sleep there.
That's been a long one. Yeah, we've been here since, like 3:30, right?
Oh, no. Before that.
Okay. Well, Billy and those guys have been here even before that.
Oh, yeah.
I think they just stayed here last night.
Yeah, no, we got here about 3 o'clock. Yeah. And they were already here. They were already here starting to set up.
All right, this is going to be Dinsmore with it. Works it over to Zietlow. Shoots, scores! His 4th goal of the night.
What a play. What a play. What can you say?
Zietlow scores his 4th goal of the night, and it couldn't have come at a more opportune time with 2:07 left in this one. And now that bumps Muskegon back up to a 2-goal advantage, 11-9.
4th goal, 2:07?
2:07, yep.
Why, my goodness. And he was like running to the right and then turned and kicked it back.
All right, Matthews will
Crawford
restart
checking in
for Chicago. Chicago down by 2 goals.
Knight out there too on defense. The big man out there, Schmidt's out there.
2:07 left. Centeno gets it across the field to Orozco with 2 minutes left.
They pulled their goalie.
They pulled their goalie, so they got a guy out there with that looks like Angel Rodriguez is the extra man. And now it is going to be our extra attacker. And now this is Rodriguez now. Rodriguez in the front to court in the open net for Muskegon. Here goes the shot, and it is going to be tipped away at the last minute by Centeno. He got back there to kick it away.
Great hustle. That's all it was great hustle.
1:34 left here in this one. This is Febo battling in the near boards here. Gets it, Chicago has it. This is Orozco. Gets it back to Centeno, who made a whale of a recovery there.
Yeah, that was just great effort.
Rodriguez now in the attack zone. 1:19 left. Chicago trailing by 2. Oh, nice block there by Knight using his rear end for that.
That's sacrifice, isn't it?
That's right. Orozco now gets it back to Dominiquez. Dominiquez working it down to Orozco with 1:03 left. All the way crossover here to, great save. That was Angel Rodriguez, and a great save by Omumbo.
A wonderful save.
Back into the Muskegon zone. And Chicago has it with 50 seconds left.
Yep, under a minute. Here we go, John.
Matthews kicks it back to, I think this is Dominiquez. It is. Empty goal for Chicago. Extra attacker shot. It's blocked by Schmidt. This is Knight. Knight gets it over to Crawford. This could be fun. If Crawford could get some position, but it's knocked away by Chicago, and they'll keep it with 31 seconds left.
They just tripped him up, took it away from him.
Marciano with it in the attack zone, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to kick, and it is a save and then a goal. And they're probably going to give that to Orozco.
The kid out here?
Yeah. So Omumbo made the initial save, but the putback by Orozco, who was hovering around the net. And now it is an 11-10 game, 19.4 seconds. The Risers have to hang on for 19.4 seconds. Rodriguez is going to go back to his goal long enough to get the ball into the Muskegon zone. It's going to go out of bounds.
And that was the first goal of the evening for him. Jimmy Matthews, for Orozco. Yeah, Matthews, the guy underneath him. He's got 3 on the hack trip.
All right, Chicago will put it into play. 14.9 seconds left. They'll be back in their own zone, and here comes Angel Rodriguez way out of the net. He's going to come back, and he'll be following the play down as the extra attacker. This is Centeno. Centeno now in the front side of the court. Oh, off the high glass, no. And now we have a battle for it. This is Rodriguez kicking it over to Matthews. We're down to 1 second, and there's time. The Muskegon Risers hang on for a thrilling victory here at the Mercy Health Arena, 11-10. Man, you can take a breath now.
Good job on the call. Great job. How about the Risers? They're running over there, high-fiving with all the kids down there. That is awesome.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Big win for the Muskegon Risers now, and we'll at least give you the tail of the tape. They improved now. They equal their record at 2-2. Chicago will even their record at 1-1 as Muskegon avenges an earlier season loss to Chicago in that overtime game, and we were almost headed for overtime again. Kind of a bizarre ending with the penalties.
Yeah, it was. It was just crazy.
But what a fantastic game was played here tonight. That is for sure. A lot of action.
How many of our goals? We have, 21 goals. Right, 21 goals. How many of them went just quirky?
Yeah.
Hit and go down, hit aside and kick in. We had very few of those goals that were direct straight on that just got powered past the goalie. They were all just funky, odd bounces. And
funky Cole Medina.
There we go. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So the leading scorer tonight for the Muskegon Risers was 4 goals for Zietlow, right?
Yes, sir.
He came in with 5, so he's got 9. How do you like that for math, Cal?
I think that's well. And Aldoni Mendez, he had 2.
And Flores had at least 2, right? There was a whole slew of them with 2. I know that. So, and the Risers doing something.
Zietlow had 4.
Yep, Zietlow had 4.
Yep. Mendez, Aldoni had 2. Densmore had 1. Miguel Coco Flores had 1. Robbie Johnson had 1.
Oh, Flores only had the 1 goal. Huh?
And Moses Crawford had 1.
All right, and the Risers salute the fans here who have stayed in here to say and savor this one, 11-10. I think that's going to do it for us. I think we've all been here plenty long, especially the boys from CatchMark and PCN Production. So that's going to do it for us. We've had a blast here the last 2 nights. The Risers now hit the road next Saturday. They will be taking on Cleveland in Cleveland. And then the Saturday after that, the 22nd, they will travel to Chicago to take on the Mustangs. And then they'll be right back home here. And we'll be on the air on CatchMark on Saturday the 29th against Cincinnati. That will be a doubleheader with the ladies playing the first game again at 4:30 and the men playing Cincinnati at 7 p.m. Looks like.
Real quick, Billy and the boys, thank you very much. Billy, you worked really hard tonight. I've been watching you for a long time. I kind of watch guys and their work ethic. Top-notch, young man. Thank you for everything you did for us tonight. We appreciate you very much.
All right, great job, guys. Great crew to work with.
Yes, sir.
So from a partner, Cal, and for Bill Mann, for Jesse King and Matt Tarquette, and the crew over at PCN for their support as well, Matt Schmidt and the whole gang, we're going to say good night, everybody.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate the risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.